Like, you better not do that shit on camera.
Right.
Oh no, they flying back.
No, I'm saying, you know how you long time ago you used to let a nigga wait, some nigga let you wait.
Oh, yeah.
Nigga, don't scratch my shoes, bro.
Hey, that sounds like she trying shit right there.
Nah, try it. I'll do niggas said me down. I used to give me for a couple days. They come back and I give them to me.
I had a homie give me a pair of grapes, green
My baby shoes.
I think they were too big for him.
These niggas talking, so we might as well start the show, man. We might as well start the show.
Let's start it, man.
Yeah, we started, man. Episode 35. We
35. We all the way live.
Yeah.
All right, so we made a mistake last time. We had said we was gonna go and do episode 10.
He said it. He came over. That was
it was
his
my fucking.
idea.
All right, it was my.
And we went with it.
Okay, so yeah, I had realized that
Because I said I didn't want to do it.
all our
It was 2 against
thumbnails,
1.
all our thumbnails said the titles of the episodes on them, so I couldn't go back and change those. So fuck it, we just gonna
35,
keep it 35,
Right.
35.
Episode 35.
When we reach 100, we'll start over, and
No.
then we'll celebrate 100, and then we'll start over from there. You know what I mean? So,
Maybe. We'll see.
Nah, we definitely.
Nah,
Because we gotta have
we ain't gonna
100.
go back to 1.
Y'all want to have a? No, we can't just go. Like, I don't want to do like Joe Budden episode 1026.
Yeah, that's how you know you grew.
Yeah, nigga, why not?
No, man, because we
growth.
gotta have a celebration.
Nigga, well, how
for
old
the
are you?
1,000
Like 47?
1,000 episode. Y'all don't feel like we should have a celebration for
We're
that?
going to have a celebration for 100. We're going to have a celebration for 1,000. Like, yeah, well, I mean.
They're going to have to look it up.
1,000.
What episode was it? Episode 2000.
You know what I mean? That's just too much. Like, niggas,
You know, you got to look it up.
I think that's just how
they
you
go
thinking
find
of it. I don't
Right.
know how you thinking of it, but it's a proud moment for me.
all right, we're gonna talk about this.
People
all
gonna want to come back and see these videos one day.
Yeah,
and so
just
when they
like
gotta
that.
look them up, they gonna be
Yeah.
like, "What episode was it?
1076.
1007."
You know what I mean? No, nigga,
Should we get to 100?
it gotta be
When you
uniform.
get to 100, you're not gonna drop off and go back to 1.
Yes,
This ain't no Benjamin Button.
Right. What's going on, fellas, man?
What's up with it?
doing,
What's
man?
up with it?
Chilling.
Yeah,
Living feeling, man. We had a few birthday presents we dropped off this past week.
did we?
Yeah. You know, Jerry Jones had a birthday present.
Oh, we
dropped
starting
off.
there, huh? We just going.
My boy O and Geno Smith had a birthday present dropped off.
Hey, we ain't gonna drop. Gino just said, "Fuck it." Gino said we throwing passes to the defense twice.
Yeah.
And then DK didn't do no better. DK was like, "Nigga, it's his birthday.
Yeah.
He don't want nothing to do with it. I don't want nothing to do
He
with it."
seemed like he wasn't there.
Yeah,
My mom, he seemed like
exactly.
he
I was
wasn't
hyped up for that game though. I thought it was gonna be better than what it was.
Yeah.
I mean, towards the fourth quarter, it got good, but yeah.
Okay, I don't like watching football games with you, man. You're very emotional during these football games, man.
Hey, wait, talking about, is this the same person talking about I'm not watching football no
Yeah,
more for the whole
yeah.
year?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah.
For the whole year, bro?
I mean, you
One
know,
game, Detroit beat the
It
shit
was
out of y'all.
it was reminiscent of last year, October 8th.
Yeah,
You know, we did 42-10 to y'all. So it's like, you know.
Yeah.
I don't think about shit.
Hey, you ain't pulling this bad boy out. Talking about some,
I don't think about old shit.
Nah.
But all I'm trying to say is this.
Don't
I
think
mean,
about old
every time you can't watch it, it's like, why you
Right.
nigga like nigga, let them play football.
Yeah.
I did. I didn't bother him. I'm just bothering myself. I didn't bother nobody else.
It's just like
He definitely was antagonizing you though.
He was the whole time.
No, you was.
You was.
No.
He on the side like, look at this thing.
Look at this nigga.
Because I'm like, God,
Hey,
yeah,
I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing to Alan. I didn't say nothing to you. I was in my own little bubble.
We was
getting
there,
mad at
nigga. We could
the
hear you.
dumbass plays that my team was doing.
we can hear
I was
you.
all the way dressed up and everything.
Who
all
was
the way
you talking
live.
to then? You was like, nigga.
Right.
I was still talking to me.
Animated. I'm like,
Yeah.
golly, man.
Shoot.
It's just a game.
It was. But you seen once the third and fourth quarter, I was like, well, this is whatever now.
It is what it is. Huh?
Right?
Right.
It's
Yeah,
all
he ain't
good.
no better. He, you know how he did us.
all good.
Hey, did he kick us out?
Yeah, he did.
He was
I
like,
didn't
nigga,
kick y'all out. I'm just like,
It was a polite, what y'all finna do.
Yeah, what y'all about
What y'all about
what y'all
to
about
do?
to- what y'all gotta go
Yeah.
right now? Yeah,
That's the worst loss though. Like these regular seasons, you gonna win some, lose some, but the Super Bowl, like, come on, man. And how many times we done been there?
nigga, 17
Golly.
times.
I'll just go.
Wait, y'all been what?
Yeah,
The last,
yeah.
y'all been what? Three or four times and lost
Yeah.
every last one of them.
Yep.
Y'all got the most losses in Super Bowl history.
Hey man, chill. Nah, it's the
I mean, the most.
it's the
Y'all got the
I wanna
most
say
losses. We got the worst losses.
Was it the Bills? I think it's the Bills.
What, y'all last time?
y'all catching up.
Going to the Super Bowl
Yeah.
and keep losing.
Oh no, the Bills went 4 straight years and didn't win shit.
yeah. So,
The homie and I, he was like, man, we just go for the good shit. We don't even want to. He said, we just go for the festivities.
Hey, that's how you have to be. That's how you have to be after a while. Just the festivities.
I mean, but hey, we making it though. You know what I'm saying?
not
We
this
making
year.
it.
All right, man. We got my nigga Ricky back in, man. What's
Ricky!
going on?
Ricky in the house.
Hey.
What's up now? What's up?
Man, they fuck with you, though, man. We got a couple good. We got some good, good feedback on your episode. You did good, man.
Drayden was praising you. She was like, that nigga is just comedy throughout.
Ricky gonna breathe the jokes. He funny, just naturally funny. Always been like that, man. Always good energy. So yeah, appreciate you pulling up.
I just
man.
gotta get out of my little, when you first
right.
start doing
Now
stuff,
this ain't
you know what
the
I'm
real
saying?
Ricky y'all gonna see outside.
Right.
You know what I mean? But
It's
nah.
me trying to be cool ass nigga,
Right.
I know
You
people
know,
watch it.
We got a jail. We got a jail. Just like we can't
Oh,
just be
shit.
worried about the camera sitting right
Nah,
there. We
for
just got
real.
a jail.
Just go. You know?
Yeah,
Shit, I don't
straight
even
up.
think about that.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying. Shit. Nigga, only my second
Matter of fact,
time,
just like
that
just
Nah,
bitch
you
Yeah,
look
I
nervous.
see
He ain't
it,
even looking at it. He like,
So, like, is it all right if I look?
scoot your chair up something this way.
Okay. hold on.
Because you like a
thought
little bit
so.
out the frame. Yeah. Sure.
you watch football? You got a big football team?
Hey, see, and I was hoping that you didn't ask me that. Yeah, I ain't noticed the whole conversation.
Yeah, I know you didn't say
He
nothing.
wasn't saying that.
Man.
Nah, I don't have enough time. I'm still.
Okay.
We ain't gonna-
He said, I got too much shit
know what
on
I
the out
mean,
background. He's like, nigga, y'all, that's a y'all worry. Nigga, my worry, I got more worries than the football team.
That's right.
Hey,
Man, y'all watched the BET Hip Hop Awards last night?
I didn't watch him.
I can't watch that
I
much
didn't.
TV.
Yeah, I didn't even watch it. I watched it on TikTok, like the awards that Kendrick dropped, but
They always, I feel like the Hip Hop Awards always like a surprise. Like, gotcha. Like, nigga, I don't even know when that, I don't even know.
Wasn't
Like,
it
that
out
shit was
here?
on. Like,
Right, no, for real. Like they promoting is trash.
Trash. Like, I didn't know
Like,
that shit was
it's because we
on.
don't watch BET. Nobody watch BET.
Nobody
They need-
watched that
They
shit.
need to promote it outside of the BET.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They only show they probably commercials on BET. And if I ain't watching BET, how am I know it's on?
Right.
Like they need to promote like on Instagram and like
Right.
all the little
man,
social media.
I did not know it was yesterday. I say that.
Yeah,
much.
when you sent it, I'm like, oh, the BT was it? Okay.
Right.
So I just seen the little post or whatever. How
No,
many,
the funny part when you did send it, I just seen that it said Kendrick Lamar won 8. And I was like, and I was just going through them. I was like, oh, all right. Oh, this is what he. When was the awards?
As he should.
Yeah, he won.
Yeah, but people ain't shit. They don't really take the BET awards like as.
What is the Hip Hop
Like the
Awards? So
Grammy,
that's
like-
like the
That's good.
cousin of the BET Awards.
The country, the
Disney.
cousin in the
Oh,
South.
for real?
Wait.
Yeah, they just-
So what's the
Right.
BET Awards?
I thought it was all
The
the
BET
same.
Awards are in the summer, so the Hip Hop Awards are in the fall.
Oh,
These are the
okay.
Hip Hop Awards.
Okay.
I mean, so the BET Awards are in like August or something.
I didn't know it was a difference.
Or
I'm
June.
sorry,
I
man.
See, that's sad.
Right,
I didn't
right.
either.
I did, but I
Yeah.
forgot about it.
Y'all don't support y'all people.
I want to know who
Fuck
watched
BET
BET
doing.
anymore.
Boy, they keep selling out and shit. But yeah, Kendrick did take home 8 awards and shit. And I mean, he
It
took
ain't
home,
black owned no more.
right. He took home 8 awards, man. Do y'all feel like that's gonna transition into like the Grammys and shit like that?
He definitely getting a Grammy.
Yeah, at
He's
least
definitely
two.
getting a Grammy.
At least 2 Grammys. I give him 2 Grammys. But no, he not gonna get whitewashed in the Grammys.
I don't know with the Grammy shit. They hard to like.
Because they
be on some weird shit.
They be on some other shit.
Right,
They
It'll
be
be an artist you won't even heard of. Like
You would think
sorry.
you would think that because of what the song is and what it's saying that it wouldn't get so much play, but it's getting play all over the board. So he definitely winning the Grammy for that.
yeah. That's what I said, 1 or 2. But now he's not gonna get 8.
right.
No, hell no.
Well, for hip hop though, like it's like who else could you give the
That's
You know,
surprising.
the
the
That's
best
what I
song
was
of
saying.
the
Hey,
year?
Drake is half
for
white.
hip-hop?
He getting 2.
I'm saying of this year, what other song hit harder than Not Like Us?
I don't know.
And hip hop, I can't see no other
Yeah, I
song.
don't
Like I mean, hit harder than that.
know.
They still playing this shit. I've never heard them again. I've never heard them play this many discs. They play this shit on the radio like it's a regular song.
Like it is.
Euphoria and not like us.
right, like
You know what I mean?
I'm tired
And I
of
think
hearing
that's what it is. It's like we're not used to hearing diss songs be played on the radio. Like they wasn't playing
They
Ether and Hit 'Em
playing it
Up.
like it's not a diss song.
Right,
though.
right. So it's
You
I
gotta
think
change the station, bro. When you hear it, change the station.
Nah, because then you'll be fooled because it don't be that song, but it'll be another Kendrick Lamar
Yeah.
song. They
Yeah.
going too far with that California shit out here in Kendrick Lamar, and it seems like they don't want to play Drake no more or nothing. When the last time you heard Drake song?
Hey, I'm with it.
Nah,
I'm with it,
hell nah,
nigga.
I
Fuck
like
it.
Drake.
I'm
No.
with it. Stay with the California shit. Like
Nah,
people
I'm not
out here.
saying that. I agree.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Nigga, what? So we can't play Drake no more? We can't.
As of
no
right
more
now,
like-
no. Fuck them.
okay,
Bro,
because we
Yeah,
was.
ain't shit, because they used to love this man. Now you see
Yeah.
how they doggy when they don't like you no more? Like, man.
Because we was like itching to get hip hop, Kendrick Lamar and all these West Coast artists on the radio. Now it's almost like, is it too much? Or like
too
we was
much.
always like saying
it was
Kendrick
Drake
don't
all the
drop,
time. I got tired of hearing Drake for a while.
but we was always saying Kendrick don't drop enough. We don't hear enough Kendrick. Now every time you play the radio, they're gonna have one of
It's
those.
still the
songs.
same.
It's just those two songs.
Yeah, just those two songs.
But are we getting tired? Is it
I'm
making us
tired.
tired of Kendrick?
Look,
I bet
Because
you
Kendrick
turn on right
supposedly
now.
dropping an album. Are we gonna be tired of Kendrick?
No,
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 no.
I wouldn't say that.
no,
I'm tired of
not.
these
I mean, we
songs,
just
though.
tired of
Yeah,
these
yeah.
two songs.
Yeah.
Being from LA,
even-
like in the LA area, if you turn on the radio right now, I kid you not.
Right.
A Kendrick Lamar song, one of them two songs will
Right.
be on at two radio stations.
Yeah, two radio stations.
That shit get
Or
annoying.
one is end and one is
If
beginning.
you driving for an hour, you go hear that song 4 times.
Yeah.
It's almost like we don't take it like, because Hit 'Em Up and all them, we were like, oh shit, that shit just put you in the zone.
Yeah.
These, it's kind of almost like
Because it's not as
whitewashed a little bit, like-
vulgar. That's why
it's
not as
almost like
vulgar.
commercialized a little bit. Too.
dance
They made
song.
it commercialized too much. I mean,
It's like a dance song.
but it's still
Party
still
song.
dope though. It's
Right.
still dope.
He took his opponent's recipe
Yeah,
and used it against him.
basically.
They didn't
He
even
made
play,
a hit.
They didn't even play back to back this much though.
Nah.
Not on the radio like this much.
I mean,
They
probably
played
not,
it, but
probably
not as much.
Yeah.
Not as much. But salute to Kendrick, man. Anyway, 8
Yeah.
awards, man. Hip Hop BET
Yeah.
Awards. That was
Yeah.
dope, man.
He slid in there.
You know.
He slid in that bitch like he was got baby oil on his back.
I think he.
No,
Oh, was that your
Nigga
transition?
stupid.
I see what you trying to do.
Right.
But I seen it. You know what I
Speaking
mean?
of baby oil,
Yeah. In other news, I'm just-
You know, I growed it up.
All right, go ahead then. Since continue then, man. What's next?
But no, this is some funny shit though. When they raided Diddy house, you know who would think to go ahead and test it to see if he had anything else in that motherfucker?
test what?
The baby oil.
The thousand
The
bottles of
1,000
baby
bottles
oil.
of baby
so what
oil.
you saying? So what they had drugs in the baby oil?
So basically, what they saying is Diddy baby oil was laced with date rape drug GHB. I'm not sure what that is.
You
What
know
is
what
that?
that is. I'm just,
What is that? What is that?
Shit, don't ask me. I'm being honest.
yeah, it's
But,
rape.
but yeah, it's rape.
It's rapey.
It's
It's a little
rape.
rape. Oh,
All
yeah.
right, we're not gonna throw that
Get
word
her-
around.
get her
like,
back.
Like, come on,
I
man.
said
No,
about
no,
4
not,
times.
Right, great.
We're not gonna throw that word around.
not context.
I ain't got to say it. I'm like,
not context. We just you know.
Right.
But to have baby oil laced,
that is
With
wild.
You can't trust none these days.
Man,
you can't trust
for real.
nothing.
That
bro.
is wild,
Shit.
bro.
Like, how did
Baby
you
oil?
get it in there? Like, my first thing is this: how did you get it in there? Or did you? Yeah, did you buy it
What if
like
you
that,
accidentally get something on your hands?
bro? You
You know, baby oil get everywhere. It ain't
Yeah,
no not
hell
getting no
yeah.
baby oil.
Okay, we
nowhere.
married, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, sometimes your wife be kind of.
Yeah, no. But go ahead. I ain't even going
Right,
there
right.
with you, nigga.
he about to
I
baby
don't know
oil
what
the
you
shit out of
talking
his wife's
Everybody
booty.
get ashy, all I'm trying to say.
Right,
Like, I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
Hey, what
if
if
you
you-
married, is it?
It's gonna make her a little freakier, like you know what I'm saying? Right.
You know, it's like the both of ours. Anyway.
Which one of you niggas is using baby oil when you ash?
Nobody.
I'm not using baby
We not
oil,
using
but
baby oil.
I have used baby oil on my girl.
I'm a creep. I don't give a fuck if it's ashy or baby oil. It's still shit.
Right.
Look the same to me.
Nigga be hearing this.
Right.
It's dry as hell.
You trying to nigga be sliding on her ass. You trying to hold on and slide.
Yeah.
Baby oil just to
Hey,
like,
baby oil is
baby
does
oil
wonders in
new,
the
somebody
bed.
new. That's we would say that.
Move it up to the massages oil, man. We ain't talking about no damn baby oil.
Yeah. Who's
Yeah.
going to the dollar store? to
Ain't
get
nobody
baby oil?
buying no fucking baby oil.
I just don't know how did it get laced. Like, you know what I mean?
Look, he got 1,000 bottles. Something is going on.
No. I'm saying out of those 1,000 bottles, did he buy them like that?
Why didn't we think that? It's a whole drug organization.
Exactly.
That nigga selling drugs through baby oil. Right? Yeah, you want to get your bitch right and be shiny? Come to Diddy. You tired of everybody slide,
take
being
that.
dry?
Take that.
Right.
Come to Diddy.
Slide out.
Take
Slide
that is crazy.
Slide out.
Take that is
That's crazy when you think about this, man. This boy was crazy.
Hey,
man.
how about Diddy's ad-libs, though? When you think about his ad-libs now, they're
That's what I'm
crazy now. Take that. We ain't stopping. We ain't
Can't
going
stop,
nowhere.
won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
bad boy.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, he named his shit Bad Boy. This nigga was a bad boy through this whole bullshit.
Right. And what's the he had victory. There ain't no victory now.
Nah.
Hey,
His
but,
name was Love.
but it's crazy though. Like, I know they want to cancel him, but he got like, can you take some of the music out? Like that victory go hard.
But that's
That-
like
that
all right,
victory
we
go
can
hard
say
like
that,
crazy.
But they wanted to cancel R. Kelly when he got them charges.
You can't cancel R. Kelly. Niggas gonna be secretly listening.
yeah.
I'm listening to R.
Right.
Kelly on the
It's
frequent.
too much music out there.
I just
much.
was going on TikTok and R. Kelly got a TikTok.
No, for real.
I don't know if it's him or somebody, but it's
Right,
R.
yeah,
Kelly.
Yeah, it's all right, I seen that one.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I was like,
Hey,
oh
but
shit,
you
let me
know
get out of here.
I'm pretty sure he could be in jail with a TikTok.
Yeah, I mean, shit, people do, but yeah, that's crazy,
They
man.
ain't,
But,
they ain't stop Elvis music.
right.
They ain't stop a whole lot of people music. So
But yeah, they was all out of pocket.
You know,
back then.
if
But
that's
all
the
that
case,
sh-
we might as well stop listening to everything
Yeah.
because everybody got some type of
Hell
like,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
Jerry
Trey
Lee
Songz,
Lewis, y'all ever seen
Chris
that
Brown.
movie? He was Jerry Lee Lewis was with that underage
Yeah,
girl and stuff like
yeah.
that. But
But
it been going on.
all that shit is like pushed under the rug. Our shit is gonna get highlighted.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
But because while we're highlighting it, like mainstream media is gonna highlight it, and we're definitely gonna highlight it.
ain't that crazy?
Because that's all we know. We identify with what we know, so we're going to put it on the pedestal and highlight it. But we don't know the white people, so we're not putting theirs on.
Although what they did was wrong and messed up and all that, but we still quick to turn on us like that,
Right.
Like real quick. Soon as something come out, oh yeah, forget them.
And we're gonna find jokes and we're gonna make a
Yeah.
comedic
If
out
you
of
sensitive,
anything.
you go kill yourself.
Right.
If you can't handle like jokes or criticism these days,
Yeah.
nigga, you might as well
Yeah.
stay off the internet. Don't read no
For real.
comments.
Right.
Don't say nothing. You gotta check yourself sometimes. It'll be the simplest little comment, and you get in the comments and you comment on somebody's shit, and then they comment. Next thing you know, you spending a whole hour
Talking
going back
to
and
that
forth
person,
about nothing.
yeah.
And then you gotta check yourself like, man, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck am I doing here?
Right.
Somebody you don't even know.
Right.
So the NFL did extend ROC Nation's contract, so Jay Z will be in control of
Salute.
picking the artists for the upcoming Super Bowls.
Mm-hmm.
They did announce the 2028 Super Bowl will
Is it out
be
here?
in Atlanta.
No, 2027 is in out here. 2027 is out here.
Okay, I thought I fact checked
2026.
that, but maybe you're right.
No. I was looking. It's funny when they showed that I was looking at for the next.
Well,
the
you said
next-
out here.
Yeah, in Los Angeles.
Y'all don't think that that's
At the
a
SoFi
fucked
Stadium.
up thing though?
Wasn't it just out here?
They extended his
No, Jay
contract.
Z. How he got the contract? Y'all don't know, huh?
Tell
What you
us.
mean? How?
They offered Jermaine Dupri first, and so when all that little Neil shit, the Kaepernick shit, Jay Z was telling him, "Nah, don't take that shit. Stick to your people. Like we not go like."
Oh, he told
and
JD
then
that?
Next thing you know, who got the job?
Is that right? Oh wow, golly, I ain't know
Jay-Z.
that.
Hey, we were just talking about
It
this
was
last
supposed
week.
to be Jermaine Dupri.
And we were just talking about
That's
this
some
last week.
snake shit,
Was he a
bro.
sellout?
That's some snake shit,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
We
That's
talked
some
about
snake
that.
shit,
We
bro.
see, I told y'all
Right.
it'd be
That's
shit
some
behind the
snake
scenes
shit, bro. Like
that we don't know.
Yeah.
Jermaine
Bro, I
Dupri
ain't
would
know
have threw
that.
some cold shows.
Yeah.
Right.
He definitely got it.
He told him, and Jermaine Dupri turned down $100 million for this man, and then you turn and backdoor him like that. Yeah,
I've never heard that story.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
golly.
look, I'm telling you, man.
Okay.
I would have to. Yeah, that's
right.
been personal.
100 man.
You got to
But
give me
my
something.
thing is this: you can't let a man talk you out of your money anyway.
Yeah, but
And I get.
I mean, but see, yeah, like
when you got money,
100 million.
when you got money, and then you dealing with a thing like this, your people, it's like you got to have some type of like he was showing. He
But
was
100
trying to
million. Is
keep
big.
it G.
but I'll say this
Yeah,
though.
so what? You gonna sell out your people for $100 million?
But
I
I
mean,
all right,
if
but you see
that's-
how it is now.
You gotta
though, right?
live with yourself. You gotta answer to God too.
Yeah, you got to
But
answer to God, but at the
what-
same time, Jay Z ain't doing the same thing that he was going to
That's
But
do.
what
what,
I'm
that's what I'm
trying to tell
saying.
you.
What
That's-
would he have been doing like JD, would he would have took the same steps? Like, first of all, when are you gonna start thinking for yourself? Like, why do you gotta get all these, different opinions? Like, what should I do? What should I do?
No, he reached out to him like on some like black brother
mm-hmm.
love type shit. We need to stick together type shit.
But if you got a plan, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make it this way. All that don't matter.
Shit, they say that nigga Jay Z.
I think I remember Jay Z going against the NFL at that time, and then he came back around. And,
yeah.
So
and it was nobody ever never said nothing about it.
Right. So how did you hear that story? JD talking about?
I be watching what his name, Poetic Flacco.
Oh, okay. Flacco
and he was talking about it one day, and I was like, "What?" And then I seen it on a couple other little podcasts.
Right.
So they just been, shit start coming out.
So for the 2028, if it is in Atlanta, who would y'all like to see headline the Super Bowl?
Yeah, that's why Jay-Z. That's why Jay-Z shouldn't be allowed.
I will say this. Oh, apologies. Go ahead.
Because you can't be like that, man. You can't go to nobody's state and have nobody from that state perform. Like, bro, that's cold game. Like, you.
Okay, so you on because you wasn't.
So we had this other conversation.
So you don't think Kendrick should be headline?
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that.
But Wayne should be on there too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And not even just Wayne. You got people that go further than Lil Wayne. That originals, like, but I also got to remember this, like the Super Bowl. This is for people that know people that already known and stuff. Right. So we can't, So I would say, like they said, Wayne, Juvie. You can't deny all them people. Like,
Not to get, because we ain't gonna stay too much time because we talked about that. But like, you do understand that it's a lot of big corporations and advertisement dollars, and Wayne don't have the cleanest reputation, and he's known for doing drugs on stage or whatever, or not having the best performances. And his reputation, like everything you do, bro, you building a resume. Anything you do, every performance, everything you do. And as people came out and said he's not the Grammys. That's the second biggest stage, aside from the Super Bowl. And it's like, if they come out, the program director of the Grammys come out and say you was hard to work with.
Oh yeah,
we didn't know if you was gonna show up the day of the performances. This is.
And they said he been missing his lines people, and everything.
Right. Yeah. So it's just like, it's bigger than that. It's like, if we're going to put our name and out here, back you for this, sense. It's a lot of money. NFL that's a big business. Corporation. Yeah. And they ran by advertisement dollars. These corporations sense. Are not, we have to play it safe. They're playing it safe. Kendrick is safe. He's just the safest bet. And he's the safest and had the hottest year. It only makes sense if you're the, you know what I mean?
And he's a performer.
And then they act like he can't bring him out.
He probably can, but
that's how I felt.
But now he can't because Wayne did some other shit.
How long was the
diss track out?
How long?
Wait, what?
Wayne got a diss track, don't he?
He be on the internet too much. That probably ain't real, man.
I don't know. I don't know if that's real.
It might be AI.
Because Flacco be on bullshit if you step.
I don't know. No, I don't know. I was going on the internet one day and they was
he did put out a statement.
Not even. I'm not bad. A statement.
Yeah, he put out a statement.
He did that.
But he didn't comment on Kendrick, did he?
No, he didn't comment.
No.
He said he was disappointed.
I don't think he would do it because it would because of Drake's and Nicki's.
Oh yeah. Well, that's.
But even if he was to, this is enough time. How long is the contract extended to? Another 5?
I don't know exactly.
So even still, let's say 2028, this is enough time. That's 4 years from now. 3 years and a half. This is enough time for if Wayne was to get on stage. Do some shit. Start preparing for a big stage like that.
Hell no. This nigga been in the game since he was 12. He shouldn't still be having to prepare.
He ain't had no braids left.
Do you see his performance?
You sound like me.
Still, man, that's Wayne, nigga.
But he did, but he even said in his statement, though, I need to work on myself. Like, I feel like he acknowledged, like, that I need to do more and be better. Because Wayne know he ain't been the best.
He look 50 years old.
He ain't been the best,
so much drugs.
Right.
But he a legend, but you can't just get up there and just stand there and walk back to back like that. Right. Bro. You got to perform.
Right. No, I get it.
You heard how Orlando Brown did him? He was
like,
hey, Orlando Brown, bro.
Right.
I didn't like it, but I was like, all right,
what you gonna do? Get up there and
yeah,
I get it.
I see what you did there, nigga.
Right.
He got hits, nigga. Don't do that.
Right. I don't do nothing. No.
He definitely got hits that'll ring off in the stadium.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying?
More than Kendrick. I ain't trying to be funny.
Most definitely. I give you that.
Like, man, what? We'll go to sleep on how many hits.
I don't know. I feel like yo South leading in a little bit. You see how he get real biased?
Right. Hey, but he did say, he said no limit, right? And Cash Money last time.
But see, my thing is this though. Like, I can respect both. I enjoy
Right.
both.
That's right.
So I'm the only person that's gonna get a honest
But you a
opinion,
partier.
like-
You always been a partier. That's why you
exactly.
don't.
So I can give my honest opinion. Most people go for where they from. You know what I'm saying? I'm from both places.
Right.
So it's just like I feel like whoever the better person. And as far as like songs and shit, man, you can't fuck with Wayne.
It's not like you don't fuck with Doc.
No, hell no.
yeah,
But he
yeah.
can't fuck
But
with
does
Wayne.
Wayne have? It's a. But you know when you compare music, engaged music, the Super Bowl and performing is a difference than listening in my car, listening
Yeah,
in the
but you don't
club
think
or
he can get
listening
ready?
to the
This
radio.
nigga been performing since he was
But
12 years
Kendrick
old.
don't gotta get
Kendrick
ready.
only
Kendrick
man.
don't gotta get. He ready though.
I'm saying Wayne can be ready too, nigga.
But why he gotta? Why he? Can
If
be
you
ready?
stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready, man.
I'm saying y'all. I'm not even trying to be funny, but who's to say he not ready? Who are y'all to
You
say?
just said
Who
it.
are y'all to say? No, I'm saying, but I'm responding to y'all saying he's not ready.
Yeah.
I'm saying he can get ready, but in all actuality, who's to say that he's
What,
not ready?
Get ready in like 2 months.
He said he
His
was
performances.
Man,
His-
what the fuck?
his
So
past
y'all think he
performances.
need longer than 2 months to
Hey,
get
no,
ready?
no. I don't
Wayne.
think so. Number one, it depends on how many drugs he's doing. Like every time you see him, he got
Man,
the
he
cup.
get better. You see all the music he said he made on drugs? Nigga, them some
Wayne
hits.
got hits,
See,
but
that's
are
the
they
thing, though. It ain't about the quantity.
But those drugs
of
wasn't
the
taking
music.
effect on him like they is today.
Yeah.
He was younger.
That nigga can't kick clip or nothing. That nigga like he gonna fall and break
Right,
something.
right.
That nigga look old.
I think he in better shape than what's perceived, but he can get ready as far as his performance if he was to get on that stage.
I feel like Kendrick has better stadium music. That's just me. Stadium music for a Super Bowl audience, I feel like Kendrick could do better. I feel like Wayne has
What song?
dope music. A lot of songs. It's a lot of songs. I can't just break them down right now, but it's a lot
Sound
of
like
songs.
a
And he's
West
a
Coast
performer.
ass nigga.
No, he's a performer. Not aside from just the music.
he
just
go
the
all over the world performing
just the
those West
performance,
Coast hits.
just the,
Yeah.
you know. But I just feel like Wayne, we don't want to hear la 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 la. Nigga, that's not gonna sound good if you got to have an auto tune microphone. A lot of his songs is with that. What do you want to hear Wayne perform?
A million. No, I'm just playing.
Even that,
million
like,
dollars.
I'm a baby. Nigga,
Nah,
you
he
gonna
gotta
like-
bring nigga all the hot boys, nigga. Juvie.
See why he got to do all that?
Wayne,
Kendrick
because
could go in
Kendrick
there
go
by
bring
himself.
somebody.
He could go on there stage
I
by
bet you he
himself.
don't.
I bet you he do.
You think so?
I bet Kendrick don't have to bring one person. If he do, it'd be Black Hippie. But I feel like he doesn't have to bring nobody. He can really perform and not bring one person. We saying, well, if Wayne bring Drake and Nicki, and if he bring the Hot Boys, and if he bring Wayne and Juvie,
I
Juvie.
ain't
But
gonna
see,
lie.
that's
I've
a
never
given.
seen Wayne perform.
See,
You come to think about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Skip this way a little
Yeah,
bit.
exactly. But that's a given though. Wayne, Drake, and Nicki, that's a given, and that's a call to why Nicki was so upset.
Yeah.
that she can't get on the stage.
Hey,
with
she was hot.
yeah,
Nicki was on that shit.
because she
for
was
days.
going too hard for this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
I think
No.
that was some deeper issues.
Yeah,
deeper
because niggas
issues.
is haters. Jay Z a hater, and that's just what it is.
Maybe, but I do feel like Wayne, like I said, basically, you can have good Wayne. We can't deny Wayne's greatness, and he has great songs. But it's a difference in how them songs gonna hit when you performing them. Every song, just because it's a good song, it maybe not be a good performance song, or you may not be the best performer.
And let me take that back. I said, yeah, hater. I don't think it was necessarily hating. I think it was a good business move, like
Exactly.
a good move to make, because that's the number one song right now. It was the summer song. Everybody still like everywhere you go, you can't deny that. Like, you understand what I'm saying?
It's going on what? 4
It
or
made
5
this
months
nigga
strong?
stop rapping, stop performing, stop everything. Like, you
The truth is,
deny it.
hip hop. Before this beef kind of activated hip hop back.
Right.
Before this beef, it was kind of getting shady. They was like, country is coming up.
Right.
Even Beyonce went and did a country album. It's
Right.
like it was getting kind of shady in hip hop. Nobody's selling records, so it was like, what's the new exciting thing that's gonna come out? This shit kind of woke back up hip hop and made you start paying attention. We was on the edge of our sheets waiting for. They dropped the song. Now we listening to the lyrics. Everybody doing podcasts and that. We talking about it. It made hip hop fun again.
But
It
that's
brought
every
life into
time.
it brought life into hip hop. Honestly.
Right, but hold on. But what I say that to say, why wouldn't that make the most sense though? If this person just
That's
did
what I
that,
said. Yeah, that's what I mean.
it makes the most sense. How am
what
I a
it
hater
make
if
more
I
sense.
recognize?
Right.
Damn, he's trying to shift.
Right.
He's shifting the culture. That's
Right.
what he's really doing.
Right.
He's shifting the culture and trying to say, even with the song, what's the last one he just came out with?
Not like us.
No, the shit he just did when he announced the Super Bowl. I forgot the name of it, but I'm just saying what he was talking about, it going against the industry and stuff like that.
Watch the party die.
Yeah, watch the party die. He's doing that he understands that Kendrick is really, if people don't understand, he's really saving hip hop because we can dance all we want to, but these niggas is not selling no records, and that's why the labels are dying. They firing all these people. Everybody's stepping down, and it's like it's becoming like
because everybody's doing the same sound,
right?
the same
and it's
thing.
not making no money. Nobody's making no money. No albums are making no money. It's like the artists are making the most money from going on tour, but it's like the labels, they trying to get a hit single and trying to make money off that, and that ain't even becoming lucrative.
But that's
no
not
more.
the way you do it no more. They should already realize that by now.
Yeah, but with the streaming services and everything like that, everything is just fucked up. And Kendrick trying to put the control back into the artist's hands, and that's why these labels don't like. I'm gonna end it right here. The labels don't like these artists dropping songs on social media sites and Instagram. If you see J. Cole, Kendrick, and Drake did that,
right?
And they don't like that because it's like, damn, we
It's
ain't
not
making
giving
no
the
money.
labels no money, yeah,
right?
Pushing them out the way.
The labels and then these streaming services then paid these labels to stream it. And hold on,
Rappers
how you gonna
against
drop this
smarter.
shit on here?
Yeah.
And we ain't. It's like, I mean, I can just go on Instagram and hear it. Yeah,
Hey,
nigga, I'm taking the
Soulja Boy
control
did it
back from
first.
y'all.
Soulja
I
Boy
ain't
did
getting
it
no money
first.
off of that anyway.
Right.
So I don't
But they
know.
doing exactly what Soulja Boy did years ago. Now Soulja Boy using YouTube. What was it, YouTube, to make all his money? His millions?
Streaming, yeah.
Streaming. Now it's catching up.
He made it also on YouTube and then, but ringtones. That's where he made the majority of his money. But he was the first kind of
Entrepreneur,
wave of that.
rapper to do it without a label.
So speaking of Jay Z, we got a young lady. Well, not so young, but Miss Jaguar Wright. You know, she has claims of Jay Z being alone with Diddy doing some foul stuff, man. Do we believe her?
Some of it.
Some of it?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. She come off a little like far to the left with some
Half of it's truth, half of it is cocaine.
Definitely, yeah.
Because I believe she got diagnosed with schizophrenia. Like,
Yeah,
or
but you
got
got to think too. And them times that when she first came around, nigga, she was with all them. She got a video on stage singing that song with Jay Z.
Right. That's her voice in
So you can't deny her like saying she was there.
But just because you was there, it's like one of your homies saying I was around and he could make anything about you. And it's
just because you go to a Diddy party don't mean you was involved with the freak offs.
No, I get it, but why would he have you there if you're not involved in the freak offs?
But I'm
just
saying
extra space and the extra
because he wants you to be involved.
Exactly. So she not talking about 10, she was involved.
Yeah, but that don't mean that you decided to say I'm gonna be involved. So if Diddy invite,
yeah. So how did she get to tell the stories then if she didn't get involved?
Bro,
she said
I think
she just came out and said the other day she started crying and say, "Damn, they bringing all these tapes out. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. They probably got another tape of me doing some crazy shit like some years back. Like she said it, nigga.
I just feel like for one, who would have laid a finger on her? I mean,
she didn't always look like that.
Come on, man. She didn't look too far from it.
Look, come on, man.
Yeah,
she didn't look too far from it. And my thing with the Diddy shit, we know a lot of the Diddy shit is true of that. But I'm saying as far as bringing other people, I felt like she more hurt with the whatever business decision she had
how
with
her
that,
career turned out.
with her career turned out, or that contract, or maybe she didn't make enough money from that song Cry or whatever like that, because that's one of Jay-Z's biggest hits. I don't know what happened with that, but I feel like she's still hurt off that, so she's vowed to tear him and Beyonce down. It's
what
like
if she did do that, but what if she's still telling the truth? Or what if she's just stretching the truth?
But that's like
I like how you think it was like it might be, but it might not be.
But that's
you gotta
like,
be
you
optimistic
can't just,
about.
Right. That's like
You
saying
have to
she
be
got raped.
optimistic.
Who are we
Like-
to say that she didn't get raped?
yeah, but
Because
it's
that's
like
what a lot of shit she's saying. Like
that's like somebody like Mike or Joe come and say, I used to hang with them niggas and it used to be it's like, nigga.
Yeah, you hung with it, but you come on now, you a weirdo.
Right.
No, I get it now. I get it.
But I'm just saying, like, nigga can say anything because he was, and then they ask you, was he around? Yeah, he was around, but nigga, we wasn't.
Yeah.
But if a female
We
say,
wasn't
oh, we
around.
was doing that, we might have flipped a couple bitches, but like, and he was around, but it wasn't nothing, it wasn't like that.
It was plenty of people around. You can't, like, if a nigga's doing a crime, you know he not gonna do every crime in front of everybody.
She getting
He
into
gonna
too
be
much
careful.
detail.
Now,
nigga.
what I will say about her, maybe some of the stuff might be true when she talk about the evils of the industry.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, I get
like
that
we
part.
heard that way before her.
Right.
You know what
But
I'm
have
saying?
you noticed? Have you noticed every time you heard something about Jay Z, he's always respectful about everything that he did, even with Superhead. Superhead was like he was the best person I had. He was the most respectful one out of all of them.
That's wild. That's crazy.
Hey, I know this is what she said. I was sitting like, But then it's like everybody trying to paint Jay Z in this different light.
I can't say that.
But with the business end, I get what we were talking about earlier.
So
but I'm talking about on this end, nah.
So y'all don't find it a coincidence that the day Beyonce pronounced she having a baby, Jay Z mistress died?
What the fuck is his mistress?
You be back in your internet. I heard about that.
So you be deep diving. You be going down
Jay-Z
the rabbit
used to
hole.
mess with this girl like before Beyonce, and you know she was go like bust him out. You know what I'm saying? And he, you know, he never comment on him, ain't no nothing. About like 2 weeks later, she was out of there. I ain't saying that he did it. I'm just saying.
I mean, okay. So look, it already been said that Jay Z cheated on Beyonce. She
Yeah.
made a whole album.
Yeah.
He damn near made a whole album with 444. So what? Like what else? Like why would he try to hide that one? And that shit was busted out.
It was hit good because we just not finding about it in
Unless he
2024.
got
like
some.
long time ago.
I'm not even saying. I don't know what's true or what's not, but I'm not going.
Right.
I
said
can't.
it's a hell of a
If
coincidence.
I don't know what's true, what's or not, I'm not about to insinuate anything unless I have, because that's like throwing a jacket on a nigga or a paperwork on a nigga. If you don't know, you don't know.
Yeah.
Right.
Do I believe shit happened? Yeah, I believe
Yeah,
shit
that's what I'm
happened. I
saying.
mean,
I'm not saying he a killer. I didn't say he did it. I said you don't find it like
You don't find it suspicious?
suspicious. Like
You don't
nigga,
find it
anything
suspicious?
that happened. Like
suspicious is not
nigga,
in my vocabulary.
Oh well, you don't find it a coincidence? Like
Yeah.
bitch, you was fucking my nigga. I'm having a baby, and you did. Like
I mean, it ain't like she
same
Solange.
day.
It ain't like Solange just threw hands on him for no reason.
right.
That
You know
was
what I'm saying?
yeah. Well, see, that's even speculation.
We don't know what it was, but
$1 in
it
the
happened.
I don't get into
elevator.
people's business, man. I don't get into dick
It's our
Yes, we
business when
do.
they
That's
make it our business.
Yeah, exactly.
They didn't make it your business.
Yeah, when you start talking about it, when we
No,
see
somebody
it, when we
else
like,
said that, and you ran with it.
No, shit.
You was like, you
The
heard
bitch
about
said
her?
it. She said, "Hey, I've been fucking with
Beyonce
Jay Z."
didn't say it. That's what I'm saying.
The woman.
She
you
made,
know,
she
anybody-
made an album about it.
Anybody-
She said
no,
it.
I'm
Beyonce
saying-
said it. Right.
No, you talking about somebody.
No, I'm just saying. She
I'm
might have been
saying-
talking about her. Like,
Listen,
yeah, you lucky
man.
the bitch dead because I was.
I just understand.
Who, Becky?
Nah, forgive me.
I
bro.
just
Becky?
I just understand that when you in this industry, bro, it's gonna be so many people that try to tear you down and come in. It's like if you don't, they been talking about they was devil worshippers and
I mean-
Illuminati and so much shit.
I mean, the
Shit, if
specific.
5 people call you a crackhead in real life.
Our people can't never
like,
ride off in the sun. We don't believe our people can just be great.
So
How
if your
about
people,
this?
everybody come to you and say this person a crackhead, and this person doing crackhead shit. That's how it go in the hood, nigga.
But
You
what
a crackhead
crackhead
until you
shit
prove
has
you
been-
ain't one. 'Cause
what-
you doing crackhead shit.
No.
How about this?
If I see you doing crackhead shit, you doing crackhead. If I
That's
don't
what
see
I
it,
mean.
yeah. But if I don't see it though, what have you seen that Jay Z and them did that you
But
question?
look though, how about this? Why is it that it's the same few people? Jay Z, Diddy, who else?
Because they the
Top tier.
highest. Because that's all we have to look at in the music industry. That's our highest. So
the
we're
higher,
gonna tear them down.
So
That's
the
how-
higher the tier, the more
accusations
the
you
more
gonna get.
accusations
Yeah.
you get. I mean, you got so many people in the industry, so many black people in the industry.
Oh no,
You know,
everybody get it. We just only.
What
pay
did you hear
attention
about
to what-
Common?
So your peers are saying this too, though.
Yeah, he can't.
You hear me?
He can't fuck. Like,
So your peers, but you hear me? though? Your peers, bro.
You asked me a question.
Look,
I never heard that, bro.
what they said?
I'm
Who?
sorry.
Who? What happened? I missed
This
They
nigga's
it.
say
wild.
getting sex ain't trash. That's what.
Common.
Common.
Oh yeah.
You heard that? Because I know
I've
you.
never
Nah, I heard he
that.
beat on bitches though.
Oh, see.
I heard that one. I heard
Wow.
he beat
Same
on bitches.
thing.
I just,
Ain't that some shit? You get your logic rapping ass nigga, and you getting the beating bitches like.
You know what I mean?
wow, that's
But I'm
crazy.
saying,
It's
but
either that-
I say that to say it's something about everybody though. like, you know what I mean?
right.
I guess if you dig deep enough, you'll find something.
Yeah, you'll find something that's like a girl grabbing your phone. If she want to find some shit, she'll find some shit.
But that's my thing. Just because that don't mean that it ain't true.
Why is it always us that do that to each other though? Like,
Nigga, who else we gonna do it to? We ain't listening and watching nobody else.
We ain't listen to country.
bro,
Right.
we tear everybody down.
We ain't listening to rock metal.
We got our top people and our people they gotta die for us to really. If you don't die, we're not gonna really let you ride off in the sunset.
Damn, for
But
real.
now the way shit turning out, shit. Oh well, because
If you live
we starting
long
to
enough,
realize like
we gonna tear you down.
They said Michael Jackson touched kids. He had a 10-year investigation. They found nothing, and they still saying, "Oh, he did it."
Yeah, but the white people saying that.
yeah, that's the white people. Hey,
It's
niggas
some,
still
it's,
fuck with
it's
him.
some of course we do, but it's some of us too.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay, well, if that's the case, shit, it's some of us who was always like whitewashed that only really fuck with like white people. They ain't really fuck with niggas. But then when it was time to come back home, we accepted them. OJ,
They call OJ a real one.
He said, no, they say
said
OJ
he a
didn't
real
fuck with
one.
niggas.
Yeah.
Right.
Couldn't get a picture, a high.
Right.
And then when he had to come back home, we was open
They all
arms.
on Cannon and Mason.
Yeah.
Right,
We still buying Jordans, right?
Hey,
We still buying Jordans. Jordans don't F with, you know.
Right, Jordan don't fuck with us.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
real.
I don't know.
no. You can't say that because Jordan is giving money to black foundations out there now.
But he got. I think
After
he
how
got.
many years of being like
Hey, he
criticized?
just, I said now.
Man, that nigga
now.
need to be slapped. And Jordan's a bad person. Fuck Jordan, nigga.
Yeah. I don't really fuck with Jordan.
Yeah, fuck Jordan, nigga. That nigga's just not a good nigga all around. If everybody say you ain't shit, you ain't shit. I ain't never heard no good stories about this nigga besides how he play ball.
Definitely. You right about that.
You know
for
what?
Real.
I don't give a fuck about like if you rap good, sing good, act good. If you a bad person, you a bad person. And we need to stop. That's the problem. We need to start realizing that these people are just human, just like us.
Exactly.
You ain't supposed to put too much, none of that shit into nobody, you know?
Yeah.
All right, let's move because I know we got we ain't got too much time. Do y'all feel but I don't know if y'all, because I know you got to go a little while. Are y'all down to keep it going after?
Nah, that shit was
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. But he got a whole another hour though.
No, I got about 40 minutes.
Oh, you said before.
right.
It's
before.
awkward, nigga. Shit, how long we
So
gonna
I guess
talk?
we'll start it and you just won't be.
Yeah,
included.
I just did.
So Tom Brady, man, Tom Brady
on.
finally the minority owner of the Raiders. You know what I mean? Like
It's bad.
right. So he minority owner of the Raiders. But didn't he just get paid like $10 million or something for his contract, or
Yeah,
more than that? Was
more
it
than
more than
that,
or
yeah.
$10 million a year, something like that?
Yeah.
Why, I wonder why would he sign that? Because I think this keeps him from like going to certain practices and certain shit that he can't do as an owner.
Even his broadcaster. That's why you like see him like he's like literally by
He the
himself.
reason we lost too. He was announcing that game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all agree? Nah,
Hey, whatever makes you feel good. You know what I'm saying?
nah, but yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy that So I'm assuming it got to be lucrative for him because he ain't a dummy. So for him to do that, it's gonna pay off in the long run. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like he probably don't even want to. That was just probably a stepping stone for him. Like, let me do this right now until I do this.
Right, get in the
This is
ownership.
probably already in the works.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
But you see how they get in ownership like kind of easy, kind of quick.
Yeah, because
like,
who he is. They think he gonna bring in dollars. They gonna bring in people. He gonna bring in different subscriptions from.
What is he
different
gonna
companies.
bring to the Raiders, bro?
Bro, his knowledge.
Come on.
I mean,
man.
just the name Tom Brady and shit. They might make a Tom Brady owner jersey and shit. But are there any NFL like owners black?
Yeah.
yeah, that's plenty.
You got Serena and Williams.
Oh, the
and
Dolphins.
Venus, the Dolphins.
Okay.
She
You
not
got-
black. I'm just-
Right.
We had one about that too.
Yeah, we
She
talked
was
about
like,
that. Yeah, she changing. Yeah,
She changing.
Nah,
like
but
an
they let her
avatar.
know she a nigga. Now she want to come back home.
coming back
come on,
home,
baby.
Right.
You leave white husband outside, but you can come back in.
Shit, if that's the case,
Serena look like Alf. Remember
You
Alf?
see how they did her in Paris?
Crazy. That's
Damn.
crazy. That's wild.
Damn, you
That's
see how they
wild,
did her?
bro.
What was that in Paris or whatever? They didn't let her and they didn't let her and her kid in the restaurant.
Oh
or
yeah,
some shit
yeah,
like
right,
that.
right.
Oh, they let you know you still a nigga. Don't try to come home now. Keep bleaching your skin and man, your little white rich husband or whatever. No.
That's why that OJ song with Hov was like one of the dopest songs. Yeah.
I ain't black.
Like
I'm
okay,
OJ.
yeah, okay, yeah.
They gonna
But,
let you know.
Yeah, but he definitely did that, man. Salute Tom Brady. I guess does that make him? I mean, he always been the GOAT, but does that like push him on a higher pedestal, becoming an owner this soon too?
What else is he gonna do other than keep his hands in something with football?
I thought
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure he got his hands everywhere else, but you got to make it known like Tom Brady is doing this with the NFL.
Right.
Just
So
his
it
name
has-
alone. This his name alone, but is buzzworthy, honestly.
Right.
I think
I'm
that's-
sure this has been in the works. My fault. I'm sure this has been in the works even when he started his
I didn't want
announcing
to, but I didn't know
contract.
if it was, you know what I'm saying? So, hold on.
Yeah. Keep talking.
No, I'm saying like, yeah, I'm sure this has been in the works. I'm sure he already knew this was gonna come down the pipeline. You know what I'm saying? While he was doing this announcing thing, so this was just a stepping stone for him to be this.
That's
so now
averages.
he's gonna take a step back because he can't do too much announcing now, right?
Nah, I don't think he can do the broadcast no more, right?
Right.
Yeah, because
Well, he just did it last Sunday, so
it's just
Well, I'm talking about probably after this year. I don't think he can do it anymore, right?
right.
Because then they boot.
That's the restrictions for the contract.
Oh,
this.
for real?
Yeah.
yeah,
then
because
they
you
boot.
can't go. They go and what? My bad.
No, I was like they fired somebody for him to be on there. I forgot who it was.
they go and watch practices. They fired a boy from the Panthers. What's his name?
Greg
Olsen.
Yeah, but you can't go watch like how they would normally go do. Now it's spying at this point. And you know he be cheating.
Spy games.
Right.
Oh shit.
But So, but salute to Tom Brady, man. That's dope. You know,
He's still making his money. He's still letting his name be known.
it's gonna be some money too. That's in Vegas too. He know what he's doing.
He know what he's doing. He gonna be at somebody's brothel.
Right. Okay, no.
Shit,
Yeah, Ocho Cinco, man. He about to fight James Harrison, man.
he about to get his ass beat.
Is this
That's what he
real?
about to do. I mean,
Did we deep dive and see if this?
we
shit
don't
really,
we don't
really
know if
real?
it's going through, but they've been having talks and it was on the.
I'm not watching it.
Am I the only one to think Ocho a weirdo?
No, I think he's a
kinda
weirdo as
weird
well.
to me, bro.
Ocho always been weird. Ever since he changed his name
He
to
like
Ocho.
that boy that grew up with like in a good neighborhood, mama and daddy.
He from
still wanna
Florida.
Hang out in the hood.
He from
I can't tell.
Yeah,
You
he's
think he's just not from where we come from or something?
Nah, he just a weirdo to me. You can tell he didn't have money.
He just
too
been
long.
outspoken. You know,
No,
he's
I
been
think he
always
had money
outspoken.
too long, like because you kind of get detached from like you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like.
I would
some of them
say
been
I would say
grocery shopping
Ocho.
like 8 years.
He been weird ever since he changed his name to Ocho Cinco.
I don't know. I probably disagree with that because I feel like he very frugal. He don't spend his money and he very open about that. He like, nigga, I wear fake jewelry. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. I eat at McDonald's. Like, he kind of more outspoken.
He got a regimen at McDonald's.
Of what of kind of like speaking about
I don't
how
think
he
he's a
regular.
bad person. He's just different.
He tried to make himself.
Quite put my finger on it.
Yeah, he tried to make himself regular. Maybe you just watching like social media clips or something like that.
Nah, I watch like him and his podcast and
show?
shit. Like when he be talking to
Shark.
what's the Shay Shay nigga?
Shay Shay nigga.
Yeah,
Uncle Shay.
the Shay Shay nigga was
Shay
crazy.
Shay, what type of nigga called himself Shay Shay? Man, I'm not coming on your show.
Yeah,
Hey, Shay
He
Shay
got
got
on-
Shay Shay got
on
the number
legs.
one podcast right
Shannon
now.
got on
the
leggings
hood.
like
We from the hood.
Yeah.
Shay
Shay
Shay ain't never been nothing with no nigga now.
Shannon got on leggings with his balls.
Right. He's sitting there trying to look him in his face with them like them big ass couches. He slide down and shit. Fuck up out of here. Big lip ass nigga. Let me take another sip. Get the fuck up out of here. Nigga, I couldn't take that nigga serious.
Hey, I'm
With
trying
a
to
purse.
inspire me.
This
Like,
nigga big as fuck. You can't even go hard if you want to. Like, you big bitch. Like, I'll tase the fuck out you.
Oh man.
You be sitting across him and you want to go off, but you like, oh no, I can't take a loss from this nigga. Like, Shay Shay whoop your ass.
I mean, shit.
Hey, get whooped by Shay Shay.
You got whooped by Shay Shay.
We ain't calling him that. No way.
Yeah, I ain't calling nigga.
Ain't nobody calling him Shay Shay.
Two of the same names. I ain't doubling up your name.
Lips always shiny. How you black as fucking always shiny?
Right.
I mean, it's good. It's good.
No, black
hygiene.
ass niggas always
it's
be
good,
ashy.
It's good hygiene.
Real niggas be ashy. He ain't got no ashy
Real niggas be
hands.
He use that
Nigga, look
baby
at that.
oil.
You see that? Nigga, no, nigga. Everywhere ain't you, nigga. We got somewhere, nigga. Lift your leg up.
Hey, I got a manicure today, so I can't say nothing.
All right, well, show right here. or
You
something,
take you
nigga.
lift those pants leg up. Your
Right.
shit gonna be
We
ashy.
we lotion what you can see.
They got me.
Me and lotion with.
We just said, my mom.
Nah,
we
that
said
nigga lotion his
hell yeah.
whole body, nigga. He a whole body lotion ass nigga. I'm
He's
lotion
sitting there
with
doing all this.
You know what I'm saying? Right, nah. I gotta go. Nigga.
Nigga lacing his booty.
Right, nigga, hell nah, nigga. Hell no. He the type of nigga. He the type of nigga walk around the gym naked. You know the nigga that what the fuck is you doing in here, bro?
Come get in the jacuzzi. Just
Right,
say,
right,
come on,
right.
bro.
Nah.
Yeah,
Can't
nah,
do it.
Shay Shay out of pocket.
Yeah.
Sorry, aunt.
Sorry. Auntie, whatever. The
Hey,
dear
I'm still aspiring to be like him.
Golly.
Oh shit, the body wise?
Nah, I'm talking about them. I'm talking about number one podcast.
I mean, he is in
The
shape.
business
though. He ain't
side.
gonna front on that. He is in shape.
Hopefully he don't go back. Hopefully
nigga like 50,
now we
60
gotta
years
do
old.
1,070
Yeah.
something
Shut up.
episodes and shit. So he
Just
gonna-
like James Harrison though. James Harrison is that boy is a
Bro,
beast, bro.
I
That
can't
boy
do it.
is a beast.
When y'all do get big, I just like to apologize right now. I just talk a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Don't
no
take me
difference.
serious.
Hey
you know
man,
what I'm saying?
you know we say what they want,
because
bro.
a lot of shit I say, boy.
And we start doing numbers. I'm going back and
Yeah,
taking all
no,
this shit
I'm
out.
backsliding like a motherfucker. That was the old me, bitch. I can't change. See, that's what's wrong with black people. Y'all don't let us elevate. I was middle-minded then. I was broke then.
Trying, Steve.
I
I
was
trying,
middle-minded.
Steve.
I'm grown now.
Little money.
I'm grown now.
I did it about a year ago now, Steve.
Yeah.
I changed now, Steve.
But yeah, I did Google this fight, and it looked like it's supposed to be to be real. So I don't know. I don't know if it's actually gonna happen. If somebody gonna actually put it together, but
the main reason I don't believe it because people don't understand how strong James Harrison really is in football.
A beast.
I'm talking about on the field. People didn't want to go against him on the field. Big ass lineman bigger than him did not want to go against him.
But we all know
the
in the
field.
hood, just because you big don't mean you can.
I mean, yeah, we seen
different stuff. James is different.
I didn't see niggas.
Yeah.
No. I get what we saying. You know what I mean? But this nigga stayed in the gym even after he retired.
That's what I'm trying to say. A lot of niggas that we grew up in the hood, and we know a lot of them niggas that was weenies.
Yeah,
they went to the
got
gym
big
because they was hoes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that don't change from who they are and their hands. They just big now. You hit that chin or hit them and they can't handle it.
Yeah. They don't even know what to do.
Yeah.
Once you start swinging, they don't even know
how many niggas you seen fight like that, just doing this bullshit.
Because they already they don't want to get hit, so they get
I guess y'all ain't seen the clip where James is in it. You ain't seen the clip where he was training to box as well, right?
Okay, that's a different.
We talking about like James and separate to other people that we know that's just like big and shit.
We also don't know what Ocho do either though.
Ocho, look, he already had a boxing match, man. He got potential. He quick. You know what I'm saying? He got a little reach, but other than that, he ain't really got no skill.
He has no power behind his
punch. Le'Veon Bell definitely got hands.
Le'Veon Bell. Right. I seen him hit him,
All right, man. Yeah, I don't know if that shit gonna happen or not, man. But Ricky, since
what's up?
He said next. He said next without saying next.
I was gonna get you back, man.
Hell nah. They perfect. No,
nah, how you feel about barber prices, man? You think they too high, man?
They dumb high, nigga. I paid $40-$50 to get my son haircut. He 13.
Golly.
I feel sorry for you niggas.
Golly.
Like, I'm glad I went boss. He gotta do everything for a reason, nigga. I was mad at first. I hated it. That's why you think I got a beard, nigga. Like, I need some type of like.
So,
bro, I just took my son yesterday, $35. I said, what?
That's actually like cool though.
And no. And then if you go to the barber, like the barber we go to now, if you go after 6 p.m., he adds another additional $20 because it's after hours.
That's some whole shit. Look at all this new shit.
I'm like, I said, what's after hours? I said, what if I don't get off of work till 7 and you stay open?
I haven't heard that when my daughters were getting their hair done. I heard after hours for a hairstylist. I'm like, I ain't never heard that shit before.
That's funny right here too. And barbers, and y'all gonna laugh. Barbers ain't shit. They be cheating on haircuts. And nigga cutting my son hair. I had to stop him real quick. That nigga got a board and that little spray shit. That nigga about to try to spray my nigga shit.
Hold on, my son. All right, so my son went to Atlanta with his mom, right, for the summer. So for his birthday, he my bad, that was too funny. Go ahead. So for his birthday, she took him the day before his birthday to get his hair cut. So they sent me the picture. Dad, I got a lineup. I'm crazy. I said, all right, cool. So then I seen him the exact next day. Like, I said, bro, what happened?
I took a shower.
Right. Exactly. Yep.
He said, yeah, I took a shower. I was like,
okay, first off.
Bro, he enhanced his shit.
Don't do it.
First off,
enhancements is
somebody
real.
got a first print job over there.
It's real. Girls getting extensions. He got a little tint.
First
you know
off,
what I'm saying?
Little tint.
First off,
that's
a slight enhancement, and don't let these niggas fool you. Ain't nothing wrong with enhancements, nah, man.
Oh, you would get your little spray shit on your cut? You would get it?
I did.
You gonna pay?
Oh, you did?
Oh,
I didn't even know.
Hey, you gonna pay $10 to $15 extra for enhancements to go to take a shower to wash that shit right off.
Hey, he gonna tell on himself. I wasn't gonna say nothing.
He was trying to bail you out.
That's why we was laughing.
He was trying to bail you out.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, I'm telling myself.
You gotta be honest.
No, I definitely get the now my barber now, Pete. Shout out to Pete, man. Dope cut. He out of Long Beach, man.
He watch?
Huh? Yeah, he definitely watch. He watch. I told him I was gonna mention it. He definitely watch.
For sure.
Cause he into the he like content and shit too. But yeah, man.
He hooked you up though. Your shit fly. I ain't gonna lie.
Appreciate
you know what I'm saying?
I like that. Boom.
That's how I knew though. That shit too perfect.
Hey, now that fade in right here for your tapers.
No, but so the difference is.
Like, what the fuck?
But the difference is.
I tried to do my own. See mine.
The difference is some barbers do that, but they don't really give you that be your cut. Like as far as the enhancements, Like my shit clean without it. Like
Yeah, that was my son. My son's haircut was it's enhancements.
Yeah, see, I see myself without the. He just that's just
that part though.
It made that line come down right here.
Yeah.
That's
I'm not gonna tell you anything.
That's just added. Fuck y'all. That's just added a little bit of enhancement on there, and it look clean, man. For a few days,
just don't
and
sweat.
It don't
rub off. It don't rub off. The one I had rubbed off when I had.
That's because you bald head.
No, before I was bald.
Okay.
Well, yeah, that was more than like 10 years ago. So shit.
Yeah, they didn't have
that
the
was
technology.
the new shit.
Hey, they got microfibers to where you spray the little microfibers, you can line the microfibers.
No,
up.
but
You
see,
think I can?
Yeah, hey,
The microphone.
hey, yes,
man.
bro.
You can. It's only gonna
Hey, no, my
last for a
bad,
few
my bad.
minutes,
You can
though.
get a male unit.
A male unit.
A male unit.
Yeah, the lady at the barbershop, she told me she'd do it for $400. I didn't ask. She was just talking about it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so she was looking at you
Yeah,
like-
I didn't ask her nothing. I
You
was
know,
like,
you
he my
know-
son.
She gonna
Tell
come
your
here
shit
like
like,
next
you know
time.
I can do this, right?
She called. I'm sorry, Unc, but she was like, your uncle came here. He ordered a unit. I'm like, my uncle, a unit? That nigga ain't got no hair. She was like, yeah, he gonna get the little favor. I said, this nigga.
right.
Said he get waves or he getting a fro? She's like, he wanted waves. See, my uncle, for some reason, he waits till he get this up in age. This nigga get player in the motherfucker. He got a beard
Hey, you
now.
got to.
and like,
You got technology to do it.
What's so wrong with it, man? Y'all don't feel like we should take care of ourselves?
yeah, we should. We should. We should.
That-
Like,
like
if
today.
you really
But
want
don't
to
talk about the women for getting all that shit, and then we
We
start
don't.
like,
Shit,
No,
yes, we do. Yes, we do.
No, the only thing we talk about them is them lashes that
Not
just
And
come
them
out.
BBLs. I'm tired of it.
Not about the women.
heard they
not
stink.
about us talking about the women, but the women talking about us. Don't talk shit about us when
Right.
we want to dye our shit
Right.
and start going to get some
Hey,
enhancements.
they start
Hey,
calling
niggas
but I would say
swimming and
this:
shit.
Right.
times has
Niggas
changed. Times has changed. Remember when we used to get on women? That's why you got a horse weave. Now we over here wearing the same
But
thing
I'm
they
saying,
got.
like, what's so wrong? Like, okay, so, because we so hard on ourselves as men. It's like, why you can't go get your shit? I mean, why I gotta laugh?
No disrespect to anybody because the gay line thin, so you got to be careful about
I mean,
some
but
of the
you
shit
know
that
who
you
you
do
are,
these
though.
days.
You know
no,
who
not
you are.
even just that shit. They don't know who you are, so you know you got to judge people accordingly. Like certain shit you do these days, you got to.
I ain't saying go get your color and shit in your shit. I'm
No,
saying
but
like
just
a
people
regular-
doing that though. You
Yeah,
know what
they
I'm
doing it.
saying?
So you
Nigga,
think it's pause to go get say if you all the way bald to go get like a man weave? I mean a man, because why? For what we
unit.
calling
It's
it
called a
that?
unit. It's called a
Okay.
unit.
A
I
man
think you
unit.
should like.
Be
Do it
happy with
within
yourself.
reason, nigga. Do it like your shit growing a little bit at
Right,
a time.
yeah,
Don't just
yeah,
come and
yeah,
surprise
yeah.
us like I come in with a
Yeah.
whole fade
No,
like
they,
yours.
No,
and you been
they
seeing
come
me
out with
bald
whole
for 10
dreads.
years.
They got a whole big ass dread
That's
unit.
what I'm saying. Like my girl, her friend, like her best friend brother. This nigga came, man. I look like
Who was this?
damn. This nigga got dreads. When he get dreads?
When this nigga start growing.
Like damn. And I start going back on this nigga page. Like hell no. Look at this picture. This was just last month. How the fuck you get like niggas getting extension dreads,
Yeah.
my nigga? Like
Right.
trying to look like Lil Durk.
Yeah.
Would y'all go get the Drake abs?
Yeah, hell yeah. Did you see this shit? You ask
Just
a
set
skinny
it on
nigga that
top.
they gonna say no.
Just set it on top
Anybody
of
up
this.
here say no, you lying.
I'm not getting
So you
no
gonna keep this
jackass.
belly? I didn't say Drake ass, but you wouldn't take this belly away without have to do all that work. That shit hard,
yeah,
nigga.
Yeah. But you still gotta maintain it though.
Yeah, but I'm
It's
just
easier to
saying.
maintain when you smaller than you big.
That's what I'm saying, nigga. Hell yeah.
We gotta start.
If they can say, look,
Hey, Kings.
you got it like that, that's what I do.
We got Kings. We gotta start loving ourselves and investing in ourselves.
Right.
You know
You know what I'm saying?
I go get a daddy makeover.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get the 6-packs, but I get the fat cut off. And the only reason I don't do that is because they be like, and pull it. So I heard now
Right,
they got a
right.
new shit where they can laser that shit off of you or whatever. You ain't got to
They
go
can
through
freeze.
all
They
that
got the
shit.
freeze method. And
Now
everything.
just don't get no fake muscles. And
Nah,
all
that's
that
deep.
shit.
That's too
Yeah,
much.
yeah,
Nigga,
yeah,
that's,
yeah.
you might as well get a BBL.
And no DDL.
BBL,
DDL.
Drizzy.
Yeah, no DDL.
what?
Oh, that's weird. I ain't
Wait,
worried
wait.
about that.
A what?
You know what I'm
A
saying?
DD what is that?
Yeah, I ain't worried about that. You know what I'm saying?
What?
It just sound like some, like, like, nah, but I ain't worried about that. You know, that ain't never been an issue.
Yeah.
If you a nigga that got to get something like that, then, you know, sorry for you.
Yeah.
All I can say.
Yeah, no DDLs.
But no, but the prices, the main reason this was like a topic because you have one barber from somewhere down Midwest, and he was cutting his prices down, and now it's going viral. You know, you have barbers who second guessing their prices and stuff like that, which they need to do. Like he had two people. He had a father and son. He said both of their haircuts was $90. Like, bro,
I know where this is gonna go, but you know, I've been cutting my hair since I was in high school.
We could tell.
That's why he got two different lines, hairstyles. He got a fade and a taper. For taper.
Hey, there you go. Hey,
For taper.
he got a sunburn. He on this side.
No, I'm just playing.
Hey,
Hey, nigga, I do my own shit too on my beard and shit. You know?
Hey, I did my, like I said, I tried.
That's how you know Barbers too high. And everybody here said they do their own
everybody in
shit.
here like me. I started learning how to use a straight razor. I mean, I got a gash right here.
Yeah.
But other than that, man, I've been getting good with the straight razors.
I mean, you
ain't
got
got
no
no
choice,
choice.
man.
This
And
shit
I like
crazy.
that. I like that clean line all right here. With
I
it
bet you
just-
paid $45, $50 for that cut.
Probably more than that. Yeah, exactly. Look. Exactly.
Damn.
He said he worked hard for it though.
Yeah. A regular cut is like $40-$50.
My barber charged 60.
That nigga charge $60 for a nigga to spray his shit.
Yeah.
For one, no, my hairline. My hair, no. That was just
No,
an
I'm just playing.
Hey, I swear to God. So when I took my son yesterday to get a haircut,
Pete, you
I
hear
had-
him talking shit.
That's the Pete part. You better quit that shit. Cut and Pete.
No, but no, I will say this though, right? Like I've always been, even outside of that, I've always got my hair cut and went to
Right, I
people.
know.
I love getting my hair cut, right?
Right.
I feel like how you were saying, the problem with it is, and I was talking to my barber today, he was like, I get it, I understand it, but it's just like you can't generalize, because it's some people that deserve they price is that price because it's for a reason. They giving you that service, and it's like
Top
it's
tier
like
cuts.
they giving you top tier service, top tier cuts and stuff like that. You don't got to. You can get up out that chair every single time and
Right.
don't have to worry about your
Right,
cut.
right.
And that's why I go to him, because I've never not liked my haircut. Coming
I was
from him.
cutting homies in the hood too. Like
I let him do my hair one time. Don't do it.
My boys.
Don't do it.
My
That nigga
boy,
left all the thickness. He didn't fade nothing in. He was just thick ass beard.
my
and shit.
boy posted a picture, and I commented on it. He was like, you did my cut that day, right? So it ain't like, what I'm saying, my shit is.
That was
like,
that day. You was, yeah.
Hey, you get what you pay for.
Yeah.
No, but
Hey, that is true. Hey, he was free that day. He was free.
But this is what I'm saying though. But what I'm saying is, he's saying like a lot of the barbers are coming in kind of fresh, and they trying to match. So say now, before, like when we first started getting haircuts was $20 and stuff like that. Now they coming in. If a good barber is charging 60 and I'm coming in cutting hairs, where I'm gonna try to like, oh, he charging 60. I'm just starting, but I'm cool. I feel like I'm cool, even though I'm not. I feel like I'm cool.
No,
I'm gonna charge 50 or 45.
No, you
they
gotta
already
gauge it.
coming. They already coming in trying to charge high prices, and they ain't putting in
Now,
work.
where I
These barbers that's charging this price, they've been cutting for years, and they started.
That's why I like going to
You know what I mean?
barbers that's been in the game over 10 years.
Right.
Because they know exactly. Like I went to just to get a lineup. I was like, how much is this? A taper front back. Clean the beard up. $50. 50.
You used to go
But
on
you also
Melrose.
got to
Oh
think
yeah.
though, too.
Melrose. But see, when I went to Melrose, it was only 35, and he did a hell of a job. You've been there once or twice.
But even still,
I mean, this was back in the day, Pete. Back in the day, Pete. Like 15 years ago.
but even still, you can't sit here and say what I did. Like, nigga, you didn't tell me. I'm always asking motherfuckers what you want, how you want it. If you don't say shit, I'm just gonna edge
Bro, I
you
was
up.
just
Hey, I got a question.
Stop
Though.
being sensitive.
So you know how shit go up, gas go up, food go up, and that's like barbers are like basically like
We gonna go
independent contractors. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the cost of living go up.
They gotta
have to.
survive
They
too.
have to survive too. And you
Right.
got gas. You got to think this they whole livelihood. They
Hell
got
yeah.
kids. They got bills.
They paying
They
the
got
booth
booth
rent.
rent. You understand what I'm saying? But most of the barbers I done came across, niggas ain't even in no shop and charging that much. So what's their excuse?
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying, nigga? I'm
everything
pulling up
else,
to your
that's it.
motherfucking house. Nigga, I'm pulling up to the beach. I'm pulling up. You pulling
right.
up to me, and you charging me to come to me. You charging me an extra $30, $40.
Traveling
Like,
fee.
I get it, but it's just like, god damn, bro. Like,
I just feel like you're supposed to gauge anything off the service, and if you whatever your price is, if somebody paying that, then that's your price. It's worth it. I mean, I don't care if one person is paying that, and if I decide to stick there, that's my price. That's worth it. So you go. But I did with that video you sent. He was saying like. I feel like you kind of missing that dynamic how we used to have where whole families would go to barbershops and you would take your kids. Like I have 5 kids. I can't take my 5 kids to the
that's
barbershop.
Hell no.
I had to learn how to cut
no.
hair because of that.
So
I mean,
this is where I think that barbers should like
You got it.
You got it.
That niggas.
See, Barbers
We
They
need to
should
have a
be
barber
Afro.
on.
We can
You
have
should
a
have-
barber
you should
on.
have-
We can.
Y'all niggas stupid.
We
You
can
said
definitely
Barber
have
should
one.
have some type of deal. Okay, think about a nigga like me. I ain't ashamed of nothing, but I got 8 kids, nigga.
Yeah. You ain't
No,
taking
what the
5
fuck
boys
I
to a
look
barber
like,
shop.
bro?
Yeah, for real.
Nigga, is you stupid?
You gotta
30,
learn.
Hell yeah.
50, $40 for each kid. Like, nigga, that's a bill. Nigga, that's
Hell
a car
yeah.
note. Nigga, that's like, nigga, what?
My sons was like, when you gonna teach me how to, edge up and stuff like? I'm gonna teach you, bro. Like,
No, they should
you
have
know-
some type of deal. Nigga, you bring in 4, 5, 3 or more. We give you a deal, a set price at this one for each
But if they
cousin.
in the shop, like you said, they got to pay that rent, bro, and they got to get
But
money.
I'm bringing you 4 or 5 kids though, bro.
Yeah, but they
and
cutting
you
4 or
charging all
5
these 4 or
kids
5
every 2
kids
weeks.
$40.
But
Yeah.
they cutting 4 or 5 kids.
Yeah,
You ever cut hair?
Yeah, I
Nigga,
get it.
like,
Clippers get hot after the second, third
Bro, I
child.
didn't cut my
you gotta
kids'
have
hair. I'd be
different- you
like,
gotta have multiple.
nigga, after the second time, I'd be like, nigga, I gotta
Yeah.
sit down. Nigga, I cut y'all tomorrow. The
No,
other
you talking
two
about 'cause
months.
you
I get
tired.
it. It makes sense.
Right.
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 Yeah,
But I
yeah,
got
same
5,
shit,
so I'm
yeah.
like, nigga,
So it's
I
pros
can only do
and
2
so
a
basically
day.
it's pros
Yeah,
and
yeah.
cons. So, but I would say, but the way he put his prices, the person that I generally sent this for the topic, he said for like the service, for the hot towel, for the thing over your face and everything else, he was saying that his high price was $54.
I don't want
But-
all that shit.
No. But I'm just saying
I
his
got all that
price.
today, man. I feel wonderful.
You got a facial.
I'm trying to get
No,
there.
That
Well, you
nigga
put the
better
hot
wash
towel.
your hair and everything for that price.
He put the
nigga.
hot towel, he put everything
Did he
on.
wash your hair?
Y'all know nothing about that.
Did he wash your hair?
Nah, I got
wash
issues.
my hair.
I got issues.
Oh,
I
he
can't
didn't
do
wash
that.
your hair.
I can't do the towel on the face.
We ain't. This
you
ain't
can't.
no beauty supply.
It's
Nigga
supposed to
ain't
be.
washing
That's
no
I
the
don't
hair.
give a
price.
fuck. He
You gonna
better
let a
wash
man
your
wash
hair.
your hair? You want a man to wash
Nigga
your
better,
hair?
man, I don't get, if I pay him $60,
That nigga
nigga,
putting
he
a hot
better-
towel
he
on your
better do
face.
like this and everything.
Bro, you
for that
could
hoe.
you could wash a put a rag on your head and wash
I'm
it.
not. $60, wash my shit, nigga.
What are you gonna do to your hair?
I don't give a fuck. Make sure you better but
You
then
shoot your shit with
throw
a
some
water
water
gun.
on it and
You
dry it off. You better do something. $60, nigga. Fuck. That's why I'm glad I'm bald. Won't he do it, nigga? What? Get out of here. God knew my struggle before they even came, nigga. He knew I was gonna
Man,
get.
You
Man,
wasn't
what?
going for it.
But yeah,
you-
60. Yeah, 60. Nah.
That's the average though right now.
No, it's
That's
That nigga
how
charge
much
you 30
charge?
for your
How
hair,
much you
30
charge?
for
How
your
much you-
beard.
so for my beard. For my taper and beard is $50.
When you was going to get a haircut, how much?
Nigga,
was it? For your
I got-
tape, nigga, that's a haircut,
Exactly, that's a haircut, bro.
and that's a
But
not even a
like
full
I
haircut.
said, in high school, nigga, $20.
Right, but when the last time you? It's been since high school since you got.
Wait, when you had your hair, you cut it
We
off.
gonna have to
when you
treat
had the
this
braids?
nigga to a haircut.
Huh?
You
We
had the
all
braids,
put
you
in
cut
to
it
treat
off?
this nigga to a haircut.
You cut it off or somebody else cut it off?
I got
I'm,
no,
I'm,
I
I'm,
cut it off.
I'm
okay.
disappointed in you
But-
because I ain't got no hair. I'm mad, nigga. That I ain't got no hair. And you ain't even taking advantage of having the hair. Like,
You don't know what
I
it
got-
feel
went-
like.
You
I
don't
went
know
to a
what it
barber
feel
shop.
like.
No, I used to go to a barber shop in Hawthorne, off of El Segundo and what's that? Crenshaw. I used to go there. I went there twice.
Didn't you go there too? That in the back, right there by the.
No,
by
that's
the,
right. No, it's right on the thing.
Okay,
but,
okay.
But they had got some shit going on. They got shot up or some shit like that.
I think I did go to, but it was like long.
Nigga
time.
gotta
Wasn't
have
it CVS or
bulletproof.
something like that?
Right, you feel me? Yeah.
Motherfucking.
Oh, you said El Segundo.
El Segundo.
El Segundo.
Oh,
yeah.
right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
It did get shot at. That's where old boy Ray. What's his name? Mafia Ray.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it was a long.
Oh,
But
I
this
should've
was when I
said
was in
that.
high school.
Yeah,
I
I
used to go
remember.
there.
Yeah.
This is my mom
But
took me
other
there.
than that, I wasn't going to. I was just doing my own shit, man. Like fuck it. You know what I'm
I
saying?
started doing my
It was
own
decent
shit.
enough for me to be out here. You know what I'm saying? Just mine, but my shit wasn't all the way fucked.
No,
up.
I started doing my own
I
shit.
thought you wasn't supposed to.
Huh? No. We didn't drink. I didn't know we killed this shit.
This apple juice, man. Well, that's apple juice too.
No, I'm saying we went through that one quick, but I mean it was at first I was like I don't know, but I think it is a good topic. I do feel like you are missing that family element from the barbershop. How you can
Niggas
raise
don't even
your,
have conversations. in
right. You
barbershop
can raise
no more.
well.
Yeah.
It
That's how you know the
depends.
price is too high.
Well, you can
Niggas don't even want to talk no
Niggas
more.
be mad.
Man, just cut my shit so I can get the fuck up out of
But
here.
you know how your kids went to the same, whereas raised or your kid,
Yeah.
you set your kid in the chair and he met your barber and he know like you missing that aspect.
Or
of it.
just
Like
the
a
fact
fun
that you know,
barbershop
just the fact
aspect,
that you
right?
know the barber,
Right.
The hood barber, or the you know what I'm saying.
Right.
Like I know, like Kev's still on Vernon. He's still doing his thing. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
That's what I ain't like too. Barbers get so good and they get so many clients, they start rushing. The cuts don't be the same no
Right,
more
yeah,
because
yeah,
they don't
right.
simply they simply don't have the time. But of course
Right.
they don't want to turn that money down. You
Right.
know, so they don't take as pride as when they first start
Right,
cutting.
right,
It's
right.
like like an artist or like a you know what I'm saying?
They
Like
get different. You see the fall
because
off,
I know
like,
somebody
ah.
who went. I went like, man, what the fuck? You ain't doing the
Right.
razor? I don't get the razor. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't got time to get on. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. Nah. I mean, That's why it's like you pay for what you get, man. But it's like when you find. That's why I'm so like. Look,
I ain't gonna lie. I think you got
barbers.
your money's worth. What's
I
his
only
name?
got 2 barbers.
Was it? Nah, Pete did his shit. I'm
Peter,
clowning
yeah,
and talking shit. But if I had hair, I'd go to Pete though. I ain't gonna lie. He doing this shit.
Nah,
he did his shit,
man.
man. You know?
And him and my boy Jeremy, he sent me that. That's his boy and that. And them two, the only two that, and they can't. Pete is Cambodian and Jeremy is I think Asian and Mexican.
Hey, this is some crazy shit too. All the best barbers is becoming like they Mexican. They like niggas is falling off. It seemed like damn, like what's going on? Right. All the good black barbers, nigga, they don't exist no more. And then it be all these old niggas in the barber shop. And they be giving these old 1990 little fades and shit. That shit is out. Like,
it's out. It's out.
Nigga, I believe if you like 50, 60 years old, get your ass out the barbershop, nigga. You they need to have a cutoff. I ain't gonna say get out. Hell nah. Name a 50-year-old barber you know that's good.
Or I get my hair cut at.
Oh, well.
I don't know.
No, he ain't cut my hair, but when I see him,
he good though.
Yeah, he good.
Okay. So you literally haven't got your hair cut in a barbershop since high school?
Yeah, I've probably been to a barbershop. I've been to a barbershop for my wedding. I've been to a barbershop maybe 3 or 4 times.
You know it's so long. He ain't even saying that shit, right?
It's been a minute.
Nigga, the barbershop. Nigga, the barbershop.
Barbershop.
I'm in a barbershop.
Look, then I went and got some barbecue.
And I got an elephant named Baba.
Yeah, I ain't been in a minute. I ain't been in a minute.
He done said this time. I ain't been.
It's been a little minute. It's been a little minute.
I do my own shit. I do my son's shit. I do my nephews. I do my moms, my aunties.
You cut
everybody up.
Yeah.
Nah. You almost all right, man. You almost all right. I seen some of your work.
You couldn't even tell though. So you straight. You straight for real.
Wait. You know my his cut?
Yeah.
No, he do better on his other people.
Oh no, but
Don't
his
judge
hair
this
don't look
one.
bad though. You know.
I mean,
oh god damn. On the podcast, bro.
Look,
You gonna do it,
I ain't got a paint job.
This is real. We
you know
family. We all
That's
family.
good.
It's all good.
Hey, he the row in this bitch.
Yeah.
all right, man. So Pat, LinkedIn co-founder says 9-to-5 jobs could be extinct by 2034.
Shit, it's already extinct to most niggas. No, that's funny.
No, but
That's not funny.
that's something. It's real though, because you figure like the way the economy is going and stuff, like they making so many robots and shit. You see Elon Musk with the robots and all that, but it's just like, are we preparing for that shit? Are we preparing our kids for that shit? I know we talked about a little bit on the podcast about getting our kid talking, about
college and
right, sending our kids to college and that same whole little hamster wheel and stuff like that. But it's just like I think this is a real thing, and I don't know if especially black people are really seeing this shit. It's like, I don't know if 9-to-5 jobs are gonna be here like that. You know what I mean?
Me and my kids walking up the street, and a fucking little buggy drive past. There's a little pink buggy.
Delivery shit.
And it's delivering food, nigga.
Right.
I'm in the store, and I see a robot at Walmart, nigga.
Yeah.
And it's stocking all the stuff on the shelves.
Oh,
nigga.
shit. See?
At Walmart.
Yeah, right.
Nigga, when I used to work at Amazon, nigga, they got...
they
got these things now where they just carry all the little pods, and now they about to replace the humans that's like separating everything and doing, man, this robots, like, man, cars that's being put together.
Right.
They fired all the humans, now that they being put together by robots. Like,
Did you see that new car Elon is coming out with?
No.
It's a direct replica of the shit in iRobot. You know them big ass shits that have the robots.
Oh
in
yeah,
them?
yeah.
I seen the little robots that the person like, hey, you still in my design.
Yeah, and they doing that too. They coming out with the robots that's gonna be in the house and shit like that.
Right. Would y'all trust a robot?
Hell no.
In your house?
No, not right now.
No.
Let them fuck up a few more times.
What's that one movie with Will Smith?
iRobot.
I think we got to start getting a little bit understanding what's going on, or be a bit more creative, because we act like it can't happen. Like how you just said with the cars, they was humans on them assembly lines prior to robots and shit now. So it's definitely happening. They're gonna make it happen. They're gonna have fucking robots cooking our food in these fast food spots. Is gonna start there. The truck driving, they're already trying to do that.
Yep.
They already doing it.
Everything that we seen on movies growing up,
It's coming
coming to life.
Effect.
It's real life.
It's like, and then like I was talking to my barber too about politics. I was telling him I'm just so like, it's like I'm not into that shit as much as I used to be really into politics. Like Like, cause I used to listen to talk radio and shit like that. But it's like now, it's like picking a lesser of two evils. And I just feel like we fucked, bro. And I just feel like we gotta start getting like other cultures and stop worrying about stop worrying about trying to be saved, bro. We need to save ourselves and say fuck this shit. Bro. Cause a lot of these other cultures, they got all these little towns and stuff, and they have their own stores, and they give, they sell to themselves.
We did.
Right. We had it. Yeah, we had it. Yeah.
What happened when we do? What happened when we do though?
They take it from us, or they destroy it.
Right. So what's the difference now?
It's the times is different.
No, it's not. It's different, but it's not. It's more in tune. Like it's more harder.
We can actually go to. I ain't gonna say go to war, but
shit, you bet not.
We can fight back.
With only like with resources and our money and us sticking together, but not actually fight.
I mean, we can. You know, niggas got.
But aside from fighting, aside from fighting, I feel like the people with the money is like we got to invest in our communities. But we are right. It's so hard because we are our biggest critics. That's what how we was talking about. I was talking about earlier with the Diddy and all that stuff. Like we harder on our own. You go to a black restaurant, a black store, we so hard on them, and we'll say, oh, they customer service was this and that. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, but it's like expect you to treat us nice. We your people,
right?
And we coming to support you.
Right,
but still, you got a shitty attitude.
But don't take advantage of it. That's what I was telling him. That's what I was telling my wife. Like you go spend your money. As soon as you get your money, you go spend it outside of the community. We go to the Asian hair shops and all this shit.
Right.
Soon as we get a shop, guess what? We want a deal. We can't get a deal. Oh, we stealing from you.
Yeah, but we also got to be honest with ourselves. A lot of times when we dealing with black people, not saying everybody, but how many times you didn't deal with a black person just because they was black and you didn't get the business that you want, or you didn't get the treatment that you wanted? Right. And then you expect that from anybody, and even more so, your people. It kind of do something to you when I'm coming to you to support you and to do right by you, and you treating me like you don't need me or you don't But hold on, let me finish. But when we go to Walmart, do we think like that? Do we care? We come right back. Yeah. We'll either like, okay, we had a bad experience, but we still come back and we still spend our money. Yeah. So we got to understand that.
Go do TikToks and everything in the middle of Walmart.
Yeah, exactly. So we got to be that same way when it comes to our people.
We criticize ourselves harder, and we want more. We want the goods, and rightfully so. But if you're gonna give them a pass, right, for the bad service, right, then not excuse it, but it's just like, bro, look, because we don't have shit else, so it's like you forced to go to these other cities, patronize these other businesses and stuff like that, and you don't complain as much because they don't give a fuck about you.
They taking advantage of their own people. That's what it is. Soon as somebody has a business, you want to take advantage. Let me get this for this. Let me get a deal. Once I don't get a deal, oh, I'm shunning you out. I'm going back to spend my money outside of the community.
Right.
We can't give up
we are not loyal to ourselves.
Yeah, we can't give up on our community so fast.
We always do. We shouldn't. And then the only ones you see, only stores you really see in the hood is the ones that do the black soaps or the incense.
That shit you posted, that was dope. You know what I'm saying? That needs to be more of that. You know what I'm saying?
And to piggyback off that, like, a lot of people don't like Keith Lee, but it's Keith Lee making us accountable a little bit more. Like, hey, we need our service and our food and our service. Yeah. It's like you need somebody like that. Now they kind of respect it because we didn't have nobody else. If we would have went and patronized these businesses and said what we said, it's like, all right, nigga, your voice ain't shit.
Right. Can I be honest, though?
Yeah.
I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry.
No, you good.
Man, to be honest with you, though, you know, I think we got to just start being honest with each other, too. And, like, holding each other accountable. A lot of places that I done went that's black owned, my nigga, they kind of like been half-assing, or they like, you know, like a lot of places I go, like food places, you know what I'm saying? And bro, just I ain't gonna lie, black people don't know how to treat people, bro. Each other, they be mean, ornery. They don't got no customer service, like. And of course, I'm not saying that that's everybody, but if I'm black and in most places that I go and they treat me like this, like damn, it's the worst feeling in the world to be a black man, and everywhere you go, everybody don't like you. And then when you go deal with your own people, they treat you the same way. Right. And you trying to show them love, or you trying to like support their business, bro. And they ain't giving you good customer service. But why do and expect you just to be like how you say, oh, well, just like excuse it because you excuse it from these places.
Why do we see it as, we only see it as supporting a business when it's black? You ain't supporting Popeyes, nigga. You want a chicken. You want some chicken.
But we know that though.
Yeah.
I can't help that. I know that it's a black business. I can't help to know that I'm supporting. You know.
But what I'm saying is, we kind of like we criticize ourselves a little harder because we feel like I'm coming to support, like you're doing something for them, as opposed to you getting the service. Okay, yeah, you are. But what I'm saying is, but what I'm saying is, you're doing the same thing with everybody else.
Yeah,
but we look at it differently from them. It's like, man, I'm coming to do this and do that. If you don't get your now the white people treat. Hold on, let me finish. The white people treat these other corporations and Walmart because they like, I'm fucking this and that, and they gonna stand up. We don't do that to them. We don't stand up to these other places like they do.
That's not.
We
true.
only stand up to our spots like
that's
that.
not all the way true.
That's not always
What I get
Before we get there, you want to pause it?
No. Go ahead. You can switch over.
No, I'm about to say y'all not gonna switch the chairs and nothing else.
Nah, Ricky could just sit right here. You want to sit right here?
Shit, I don't care.
Yeah.
This motherfucker see probably hot though.
I was gonna say he can move the chair over here. I mean, if he would have pushed. Oh,
I got it. No, I don't want to do all that because I don't want to have to edit and do all that.
It won't. No, it won't.
And I'd look better right here though. Yeah.
See y'all, gents.
Yep.
All right, buddy.
Yeah, I gotta go to my son's game.
So, shout
Yeah,
out
he going to be a father, man. All right. Oh, appreciate you.
No, I appreciate
Shout out X, man. Do your stuff. Yeah, man. But I don't know. I feel like I get what y'all saying. I get what y'all saying, and I understand it. But it's just like I do feel like we if you want to grab the headphones, you can.
Nah, I'm sweating like a motherfucker. Give me a break.
Can
you hear me though?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
If you and then you can bring it out. So
we got.
You can move the split up if you want to. Or
It's cool.
We got more people that's holding everybody accountable. If I'm getting bad service wherever it is, I'm gonna call it out.
Right.
The only thing is when you go, like we'll go and we have the mindset of like, damn, this is a black business. Let me go over here and support. Not let me see how they are.
Are you going to get the food or get?
You're going into support, regardless of what it is. You're going into support. Now,
why do you look at it as support when it's black business as opposed to that should look good? I want
because they announcing the business as a black business for one.
We want to support.
I'm black. And so we going because we want to support. It ain't that we don't want to support. That don't mean that we don't want good service either, or good food, or to be treated like a regular customer. Like if we go anywhere we go, we want it to be treated like with kindness and respect, like good customer service, basically. So I'm gonna hold you even more accountable if I'm coming to support you just because you're a black person, you my people, and then I come here and I don't even get the service that I feel like I deserve. You know,
right?
That's a fucked up feeling to say that you coming to support somebody. The main reason you going, of course, you see what they like, their product. You like their product, but the main reason you really going because you can get their product anywhere. The main reason you going is because you want to support your people. You be feeling like, okay, I gotta, I want to put in my community. Like that's a good thing. I like that these people doing this. I want to support them, and then you go all the way there to support them. And they treat you like they don't need you.
Exactly.
Or they treat you like poor customer service. I don't
Google restaurants and be like, is this a black business? I Google what I want.
It's not about Googling. It's not about Googling.
I have, but that's not prior.
But if you come across, what we're saying is, if you come across a business that's black owned, like you said, we've been going all these places this whole time. We come across a business that's black owned. Let me go support. I want to support. If they got good food, I'm coming back. If they got good service, I'm coming back. Once we get the opposite of that, we're gonna call them out.
And why we gotta be wrong for saying what they doing wrong?
There's nothing wrong with that. But how many times have you been to fucking McDonald's?
It's because you can't. Who do you complain to?
Yeah, who you complain to?
McDonald's.
We do, but what happens?
You have never called McDonald's.
Because you get free food. Nigga, yes, I have. This is how you complain. Hey, I didn't get this, and that. Hey, come back in. We'll make it right.
Right.
Yeah, but we want to.
That's we want to
tell. But you ain't going to go tell nobody else. Like, don't go to McDonald's. Like the McDonald's is going.
It don't matter what we say, nigga. This a billion serve. People are going.
And you gonna have reviews. It's gonna reviews though.
It ain't my mentality. People, you can sit here and say, no. If I sit here and say, bro, I went to McDonald's over here right up the street. They ain't do this. You still going?
I ain't going to that McDonald's.
I can't deny what you saying.
You going to McDonald's, nigga?
I can't deny what you saying, which is black people real judgmental when it come to their own people.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Now I'm not denying that by far. I get it. But at the same time, it's like shit. It's a give and take, nigga. Like, I wouldn't complain if you ain't give me nothing to complain about.
Okay, let me ask you this. Now as black people, we love Hispanic food. We love tacos. How many taco? You probably ate, I don't know how many tacos and burritos or whatever. A lot of them spots wasn't as good as the other spots. It's some spot like, they wasn't cool. I ain't gonna go back there no more, right?
That's not.
But
That's not bad service, nigga. That's bad like food.
A lot of times the service don't be shit either. Nigga, what you want?
But
nigga,
what you just said was you're not going because
you
of
be like,
the
thank
food.
you.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say.
What if they don't speak English though? We don't know.
It's service.
Right.
They could.
Because sometimes I'll be like,
somebody could. They don't care to put nobody in there that do.
Nah, for real.
You know yeah, I mean, they ain't catering because that's not your spot, nigga. It's not for you.
Right.
So that's just what I'm saying. So it's like, and we still going to
teach
patronize
their
their
people
business. We're going to patronize their.
Bro.
What does that matter?
Meaning like they people not complaining.
How do you
we
know
talking
though?
about our people and
Right.
But we don't know that though.
Exactly.
You don't know if people complain.
You ever heard of Yelp?
We ain't seeing it.
You heard of Yelp, right?
Like you said, we
Yelp
ain't
got
seeing
the
it.
reviews.
We ain't hearing it. But you hear black people. You seeing black people.
How many times you go to a place and you're like, let me Yelp and see what the reviews is about?
A lot. I'm a Yelp.
A lot. Me too.
Okay,
nigga.
so that's what I'm
for
saying.
real,
So,
nigga, for real.
but how many times have you seen like
You're not gonna find the Mexican spots on there,
and you
nigga.
still
You're
go?
not.
If I see
I don't go. Fuck that.
Yelp
I
affects
learned to listen,
whether
yeah.
I patronize a business or not.
I
It
learned to
does.
listen.
Me too.
Nigga.
Me too.
For real, bro.
Yelp,
It make a difference.
It
nigga.
does.
It make a difference.
That's what it's for, though.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. So even if we go to a black business and we have a black Yelp, nigga, that's not
we
down
need a
in
black
the people.
We should make a black.
We should make a black
Don't
Yelp.
say nothing else about it.
Hey, what's the day? 10:15. What time is it?
Black business Yelp. You know what I'm saying?
401.
You gotta think of a
That's
name.
right
We
here
can't
on
call it
camera.
Black
Now
Yelp.
we segregating ourselves.
I don't give a fuck. Shit.
It don't matter.
We fucked up when we
Yeah.
got together. No, I'm stupid.
Yeah, but yeah, like we could do that, and it's not down on them. It's just like this is what the service is. This is what the food is.
So you gonna have a regular Yelp for the white people?
And an urban Yelp.
Because
It's
they
gonna be
definitely
called
gonna
urban Yelp.
Right.
Urban Yelp.
Yeah.
So get
It's
your
gonna be
opinion-
Mexican
get your
restaurants,
opinion.
black restaurants,
Yeah.
anything besides
So
white.
we only. So how you gonna keep white people from being on there?
No. They
They can be on there, but they gotta
support
own a
it.
black
Right.
business.
I'm saying how you gonna keep them from
Buying?
No, you don't know who's actually
Right,
giving them
exactly.
Yelp
Right.
reviews.
No, they can.
Oh,
You can
so
be
you
white and give a
saying-
review.
So you saying this
You
is,
can be white and
what's
give a
the
review.
difference?
No, you saying COINTELPRO, like they just go in there just to sabotage some shit.
Right, anybody could go in there and
I
say
mean,
something.
like,
But people do that on Yelp.
Yeah, they
we
do
can't
it on
stop
Yelp.
it. We
So
can't
what's the
stop that.
difference then? You might as well have Yelp.
So why you go to Yelp then?
This is a good
Because
idea.
your
nigga,
review
shit.
count whether you on black Yelp or regular Yelp.
You
I'ma
still go to
still-
Yelp though. You
I will
go-
still see what you say.
And we can't use Yelp.
You
Nigga,
still-
they gonna
exactly.
sue the shit out of us.
Right.
Why you
Urban Yelp. Because nigga, that's already they shit. It gotta
All right,
be
fuck it. Urban Yelp.
nigga
All right.
reviews.
Nigga reviews.
I'm just playing. Nah.
All right, cool. I mean, you know, I get it because I've been to black restaurants and
Right.
I be feeling like, damn, like, you know, but I be feeling like, you know what? All right, I'm gonna give them another chance because maybe you probably had a bad waitress or some shit like that.
Right,
I mean,
right.
she was
I
having a
have.
bad day or whatever, and then we adjust that off the man. She was this was terrible, and I mean, and then that just was a bad day, and
No, I ain't
we'll
gonna
go
lie.
back to another restaurant. You know what I mean? Like,
No, I
you
ain't
know,
gonna lie. I didn't have bad service and good food.
Right.
And I have to give it to them. The food good, but bitch, I'm not tipping you.
See, but my thing is with I'd rather have good service and bad food because your service will bring me back. Your food won't. You know what I mean?
Nah, I don't know about
Not
all that.
necessarily.
No, hold on,
Not
hold on.
I
necessarily.
ain't about to spend no money on no food
Yeah.
I don't like.
Right.
No. Okay, well let me try to find a way because maybe I said it wrong.
Yeah, because I don't know.
If you got bad service, I'm probably not gonna come back though. You know what I mean? I judge your service like that. That's if you because it's like
Maybe that dish
'cause
was
that's the
nasty. I'll
whole
try
point of
another
y'all
dish.
talking, right?
Right.
Yeah. Y'all whole point of that. If your service is just terrible to where I feel like my money and everything, why would I come back?
Right.
I'm talking about bad though. Like
Yeah,
not
I
just
get it.
like
I get it.
you had a bad day.
But
type
would
shit.
you, like I said, would you just like say throw the whole thing away or go give them another chance?
Yeah, that's what I would give another chance. I'm talking about bad to where.
But you
it's
just
like,
not
I'm
gonna order
giving
that
you another
same thing.
chance.
You just gonna order something else off the menu.
Because that's
And
the
then
thing.
because
It might have been
Right,
a bad.
it might-
I might have picked something bad. The chef might have been late.
A
The shit
different
was
chef.
dry or whatever. I might have struck out on that dish.
It's like you had
But
a
your
dish before
service
and it was good when
Your
you came back.
Right, your
Yeah.
service is good. It's like, you know what? They was cool as shit though. Like maybe I'll come and get some drinks and get something else other than that. You know what I mean?
Right,
Whatever I ordered, maybe I just ordered.
They was
wrong.
cool. They made me feel
Right,
welcome. I was
that's what I'm
comfortable.
saying, yeah.
That's all I'm saying. It don't take nothing for any business, black, white, anybody, to have common courtesy. Your personal problems got to be cut off once you at work and you dealing with the public. And then we
That
know,
shit don't happen.
we
No.
understand that. We understand that. But for the most part, you understand that though.
Right,
the
right,
person has the
Right.
the server that's giving the we understand that you have bad days. You know you have a bad day, but you gotta deep down tap something deep down inside you and say, guess what? I'm going through it, but I still gotta be respectful. I still gotta be cordial to these people. I still gotta treat them like ain't nothing going wrong in my life. Because guess what? When we go through something in life, shit don't stop. Nigga, we got to get through it and keep on going. We can't treat people bad. We can't be assholes. We can't cry too long. We can't dwell on it because shit don't stop. The world don't stop for you. Like that's your little personal. And then you got to think about the person that owns a business.
Niggas
so because you
don't
having
care,
a bad day, I got to lose customers.
Right.
They don't care. Niggas don't
Yeah,
care.
and
Nobody care.
the business owners suffer at that. 'Cause
Right.
At the end of the day, they ain't even there. It's just the people.
That's my only
You gotta
thing.
be careful who you hire too. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
but sometimes people, you know, it's just like friends
Right.
and family. Motherfucker slither past you quick.
Right.
They play
And it
that
ain't they
role.
business, so
until
they ain't like
it take time. You ain't gonna know until
Right.
they fuck up.
Right. Yeah. No, it's true, man. But support your black businesses, man. You know,
real.
Support the local black
Try-
businesses.
try-
Even
to-
when they fuck up, still support.
Try to
them.
give grace
Give them another
if
chance.
you
Don't give them
can.
3-4 chances. Though.
Right.
Ain't no 3 strikes, 2 and you're gone.
right. Give grace if you can.
If you
Sometimes
can.
it's like, all right, fuck that. I mean,
Right,
I get it.
right.
But all right, man.
Y'all giving to the poor?
I do, man. I do. But
I'm poor
I'm
and I still do. Ain't that a bitch?
I'm very I'm kind of like strategic in when I do it. I'm more mindful because I told that story on what I did do
Right,
it,
right.
stuff like that. And it's like you got to kind of be mindful. But yeah, this I mean, you know, Pastor what's his name, Keion Henderson. He says you're not going to be blessed as much if you, or it won't be as far as what do you say? I don't know the words he used, but it won't be kind of basically reciprocated as much if you give to the poor as opposed to giving tithes and offerings.
Nah, he's a crook. If
He said if you give to if you give to the poor, Jesus ain't gonna bless you, and like, you know, they
sounds
say in
stupid
tithes and
as shit.
offering you get it back in 10
I would have
folds
walked
or
out of
whatever
his
like
church
that.
right then and there.
And tithes, if you give to the poor, you just gave to that person.
No, nigga, when you give and you do right, you do it out the kindness of your heart. You don't do it to expect nothing back.
Right.
You don't do it to get blessings from, nigga, you do it because that's what you're supposed to be doing. And that's how you get blessings. Because you're not doing it because, let me do this so God will bless me later on. Like, nah, that's weird. No, you do it because that's what good people do. When somebody hungry, you feed them.
Right.
When somebody, it ain't your place to judge if they can do it on their own or not. If you got it, you can afford it, ain't gonna hurt you. Feed that person, nigga. You worried about the wrong thing. Oh, that's a whole grown man. Or he white. He wasting whole white skin. Like, I didn't heard people say shit like that.
Right.
Like, nigga, we all people and we all human. You don't know what people going through. That ain't your place. God said you just be good by people. Whatever kind of God you serve, nigga, you know, just do right. You do it just to be doing, nigga. I didn't put up on a homeless person. I asked him what he want. You know what I'm saying? He tell me what he want. He said he just really wanted some food. I said, man, you thirsty? You want something to drink? He said, yeah, I'll take a water. I said, you sure you want a soda or stuff? He said, yeah, I'll take a soda. So I pull up, then I get ready to pay. And guess what? The person in front of me paid because they seen me talking to the homeless person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
bro, that's that's how you supposed to be. They don't even know me. They didn't even know nothing about me. And it kind of did something to me. It made even my day better. And if the world just be like that and just be caring and understanding and stop worrying about the wrong things, we'll be better off.
Right.
That's between humans, and I get it, and I'm with all that. But this is where a contradiction. You know, when people say it's a contradiction in the Bible and stuff like that happens.
Right.
Because you have a scripture saying, do good deeds, help the poor and stuff like that. But then you have another scripture where he's talking from by saying your good deeds is like dirty rags to the Lord.
No, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. You only doing the deed because you trying to be noticed or
Right,
validated
right,
from doing
right.
the deed. You do the deed just because it's a good deed and it's the good thing to do. Now, what the Lord is saying is, man, I don't care about you doing all that because you're doing it to be validated. You doing it to be recognized. You're not just being genuine. It's not like pure.
Right.
That's the difference.
Right. Exactly. And I get it. Like you're supposed to do stuff, not thinking like I'm doing this because I'm gonna get the blessings back.
Right.
You shouldn't even be thinking like that.
Not at all.
Period. Like if you want to help somebody, help somebody. Don't help somebody and do this. But I don't
record.
Honestly, I don't necessarily have a problem with that because we show everything fucking else. We show the good, bad, ugly.
And that's how you get other help these days too,
exactly.
from people. Like you know.
Show the positive too. I can show this, but even if my mindset is I'm gonna show this because I want people to do other stuff, it's just like you can't, like you won't, like he's saying, you won't. That's not necessarily the blessing you're gonna get.
But you're not doing it for that, so it don't matter.
Yeah, my thing is like,
saying?
what's the difference in if I'm giving out of a given spirit, a given heart.
Exactly.
It's like if I'm not gauging who, it ain't even about who I'm giving to at that point.
It's not.
It's just that's what's placed on my heart at that time. So how can, and I'm not even worried about what I'm gonna get back at that moment. It's like, what's the difference? How can you compare now you measuring, oh, if you give to this, you're gonna get this. But it's like that don't even make no sense.
When you going through your mind about like, damn, I got a few dollars or whatever, like I don't mind, like people come up to me all the time if I'm in 7-Eleven and I'm saying somebody come up to me, can you buy me this? I'm buying it, no question.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And some lady did that to me. I was at the donut shop getting me a breakfast sandwich. She's like, can I get a drink or coffee? I'm like, yeah. Can I get this too? Yeah. Can I get this too? Like, and the lady behind the counter is like, you sure? I'm like, yeah, go ahead and get it.
You ever keep it G and somebody come up to you and be like, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, I need a beer. Come on with it, my nigga.
Yeah.
Come on with it, my nigga.
I know it be them
Hey
times.
man, I done been there where I done got a nigga a beer. I had some weed, give him a blunt to smoke, give him a cigar. Like, you know, I know how that shit be, man.
On that third one, you was like, one more.
No, because the thing is, like, I'm big on like race relations, regardless of what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm looking at the person behind the counter. I'm not gonna say the race, but she's looking like, why the fuck, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you know what? Just to like give her some help, go ahead and do it. I don't care. Because if not, I'm gonna spend all this shit on me.
Right.
What else is I'm gonna spend this $10, $15 on? Right. Some bullshit probably. This person probably really needs something.
So it's food. Like, if it was food, it's food. Yeah, man, it's food.
But for the most part, I don't even carry cash. If I got some change, I'll definitely get some change.
I live downtown, so all day, every day, it's homeless people.
Right.
So
I gotta have cash.
Yeah.
Not even that, nigga. I didn't start giving out like old sweaters I don't wear.
Right.
Yeah.
I stopped throwing away clothes, bro, because I felt like that was selfish, and I wasn't like. I watch people. I walk past homeless people, and it's sad these days. From kids on up now. A long time ago, all the homeless people was older. They was like veterans or old drunks or old crackheads. Now they 15, from fucking 17 on up, like bro, and that shit be hurting my heart. I be thinking I'm too sensitive these days because when I step out into the world, I see a gang of hurtful shit, like people just hurting each other and not caring about each other. And then I be feeling like people like desensitized because of the internet and shit. Like nobody have no heart or care about anything, and that shit be hurting my heart when you hear about people, kids getting killed or homeless. Or you ride. Every day I ride past in Long Beach, somebody I know on the corner. Like you grew up with this person. I grew up with a girl. And every day in Long Beach on 3rd Street, my nigga, right on the corner, she right there. And they don't know her struggle. They just looking at her like a crazy person, not knowing that her boyfriend got killed and they got kids together and she just couldn't handle it. And she ain't never been right ever since then.
That'd be cold when you see it.
And you see it. And she was a good person.
Bro,
that's heartbreaking, bro.
Right.
I'm not going to get into much detail. It's somebody I seen, you know, elementary, junior high, and it ended up being on the streets doing what she had to do to survive. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy seeing that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I've given away gift cards. You know, my wife would give me gift cards for my birthdays and shit. So I've given away Subway, all type of shit. Just take it. You know what I'm saying?
I remember one time I just sat and the guy, he was on my bus, like, and I got to my layover and he was just talking to me. Like normally, you know, I'd be like last stop, whatever. And something told me just to let him stay on. And he was like a few years older than me, like my man at the time. But I listened to him, bro. And we sat and talked and he told me a story. And he smelled and everything, right? But sometimes I was like, it don't even matter. I just felt I needed to like listen
Talk
to
to
this
him.
man, right?
Probably
And
talking
talk
to
to
an
him.
angel, man.
And I talked to him, and he told me his story and all that, bro. And I think I only had $10 cash. I only had $10 on me. I gave the man $10. But sometimes, bro, they just want you to listen to them.
Yeah.
I mean, they
still
want to
people.
appear human.
Nobody treat them
right.
human.
They want, nobody ever just
I
sat
be
down
thinking
and
something
listened.
wrong with me because, and I even watch the homeless people look at me like I'm crazy. You know it's crazy when they look at you like,
Right.
because they'll be sitting there and I just start talking. They be
Yeah.
like, why you talking?
I've done that at gas stations. Like,
yeah, like
how
that's
you
what I'm
doing, bro?
saying.
You
Unless
good?
they throw
How
the
your
fuck
day
off
going?
like too crazy. And even sometime then I listen to him.
Right.
Remember that drunk man was at the bus stop? When we was kids, bro, we was sitting at the bus stop and it was a drunk man and he was rambling. We couldn't even barely understand what this nigga was saying. And we was talking and we clowning and shit and we just sat up there and we talked to him. And then my
I
goofy
think I
ass was
remember
like,
that.
let
I
me
think
get
it was on, like,
$5
Longreach
OG.
Boulevard or
And we
something like-
thinking he
yeah,
homeless.
yeah.
And that nigga put out a wad of money and gave me $5.
Right.
He was
I
just a
remember
drunk,
that.
nigga.
I remember that.
Oh, shit.
No,
I
but
used to do that all the time though. Like I'll go to the gas station or a 7-Eleven and I walk out to, you walk into the car, you just like taking your time, looking around and shit, freaking the black or whatever, and somebody just come up talking. You just start having a conversation with them.
now,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
no, I said now I tend to do that at the gas stations. Even if I don't let them pump my gas, I'll holler at them like,
Yeah.
well, how you doing though, bro? You good? How everything going? How your day been, man?
I hold
and
the
then
door for
they
them.
be like low key a little surprised a little bit, like, damn, you really interested in how I'm doing in my day? You know what I mean?
I learned with people, sometimes you just gotta act like, how you doing today?
Right.
You okay?
Right.
Hey,
right,
I
right.
love you, my nigga. If ain't nobody else love you, I love you.
Right.
You don't know me, why you love me? Because that's how we supposed to be. God,
how
you
we
a God
supposed to
child.
be.
And so I love you. You understand what I'm saying? And I thank my grandma for that, because everybody don't have this. She always told me, you be careful how you treat people, even homeless people, because you might be talking to an angel, a child of God, and God testing you.
Right.
And to see how you go treat that person. Like, you just treat everybody the same. You don't never judge nobody. And my uncle, when I was a kid, he told me, man, if somebody hungry, feed them. If you can afford it and they take it from you, feed them. And even if it's taken from you, but later on you can get something to eat, you feed that person.
That $5-10 you're gonna spend on them
Right.
is gonna probably be spent on some bullshit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's the key to life right there. Sometimes you have to I think we've all done that. You might have got called on it, you didn't really have it, but you probably like reorganized some shit you
Yeah.
had to do to like, damn, I ain't got it, but let me see what I could. And I mean, and that's just what it's about. But
So
like,
I think the way he said it was just a little off.
right,
You know what I'm saying? Like, because when it comes to tithe and what is it called?
offering.
Tithe and offering is like mainly for the church upkeep. What to me, what it should be is like, you put in a pot. If somebody needs help as far as
Man, that shit
somebody
ain't shit.
But that's what they
in the
say it's supposed to be,
congregation,
right?
If you ain't a part of the church, you don't get shit from that.
which is fucked up.
When it's time to be buried,
You know what they tell you?
people die.
You know what
That's
they
it's
tell
supposed
you?
to
But it's also
You ain't
the
did
upkeep
enough
of the
hours
church too.
and shit. You ain't did no
That's-
you ain't officially joined the church. You have to do like certain amount of Bible study classes. You have to come here for such and such for them to start giving you money back.
So
but
the-
for me to start giving money, I don't got to be part of the church.
Right.
So the woman
Exactly.
all these mothers that been in this church so long, they shouldn't have to pay for shit, right? So when it's time for their funeral and their family is out here struggling to try to bury them, like how the church don't got money for these women? Y'all could have started fucking insurance policies and stuff for these people,
And y'all tax
and they right, and they come in here faithfully giving a little couple dollars every few days because it
That's
ain't
better
even
than
every week.
hustling. If you think about it.
No, it's definitely better. That's the biggest hustle.
Whoa, because you
That's the
ain't
biggest
tax free
hustle.
and
That's
it's
the biggest
legal.
hustle. But we ain't gonna end. That's a deep.
They get
that's a-
money. They get money.
That's deep.
Every Sunday, probably throughout the week or whatever. So it's a way to help the community. It's a way to help a family that's really in need.
Remember a long time ago,
and-
they used to step in the community. When last time you seen a church in the hood?
I'm sure there's people still out there doing
That's
that.
what
I mean for the majority.
Yeah.
Ain't no
No, the
sprinkle here and
majority
there.
not.
We should see that shit all the time.
But that's what I'm
everywhere.
saying.
But how many churches on the corner?
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
so even
Yeah,
what
you right.
even what we saying with like it don't happen. I ain't saying it don't happen as far as like even them burying stuff. It probably do happen, but it ain't like
The
how
majority.
you just said. It's
Yeah.
not happening.
Yeah.
That what else? What else organizations do we have in the hood that's supposed to do that?
The church.
It's like
It's
that's
You want to
that's
hear
what's
something
supposed
messed
to be
up
the.
though?
I mean,
My girl kind of hurt my feelings when she said it, but I had to accept it for what it was. At the time I had got to watching like Farrakhan and the Muslims, and she said, "What the fuck the Muslims do for us?" I'm like, "What you mean, man? They giving us the word." She was like, "Okay, we can get the word anywhere." But what is they doing? Are like, how the churches like they go and they pick up the kids and they take them on little trips and They feed him and all that. When the last time I said, she said, do you even know where a mosque is? I'm like,
see, but
do you know how to reach them? No. Like anything like that, when it comes to that type of shit, like putting back into the community, you got to go find them.
They do, it's just not as.
You're not hearing me. You got to go find them.
I know, but
I have
they don't go find you. And I'm not talking down on it. I'm just saying, if the people are God, you got to go reach the people.
My rebuttal to that is
they used to preach and do little stands outside and just talk to people, just to talk to them. Like you don't see that no more.
My rebuttal to that is, and you know, shout out to wifey, but it's what we are seeing. It's a lot of shit that we don't know about. Like maybe we do have to go search. It's not just out in the open like that.
But think about the people though, the broken people.
Yeah,
the people that don't know how to search, that don't know where to go,
don't
know where to start.
People are
That's
searching.
How God go find them.
Jehovah Witness searching and you ain't fucking with them.
right. And it's all the words.
They searching too much.
Yeah, but
it's all the
it's
words.
a different type of like searching. I'm talking about actually like giving back. Remember we used to have little programs where they feed you. They still talk to you about God. They give you backpacks. They do little shit like for the community. They use that little money that you get an offerings to, and they take it back to the hood and do little shit. Like,
I think
so. When it comes to the Muslims, all I'm asking, I'm not saying they doing nothing bad. I listen. I respect them. Yeah. Like you know, I respect both. I'm not a religious person. I just like I said, believe in God. But my thing is this: when it come to giving back to the community and being like in the community, besides when some bullshit happen, where y'all at?
They might be. We just don't know where they are.
Exactly. So you don't think that's a bad thing?
But
you a regular person and we live in the hood and you can't find them.
But what's wrong with us going to search too?
Yeah, but you got to remember though, this is a big ass world and it's a lot of broken, hurt, not educated people that need God. And if we of God and we getting money from the people, what is gonna hurt us to get out there and give like reach out to the people? You're supposed to bring people closer to God. That's the whole point.
So it's two people, like you just said, two religions that's coming and knocking at your door and we turning them away. Mormons.
It's not even necessarily that we turning them away. I'm sitting here and you knocking on my door and my light bill due today. And you talking to me about some shit like, yeah, I hear you, but that ain't gonna fix my lights today. But if you come over here from this church and you got all this money and you coming in the hood and I'm giving you money every week, like nigga, why you can't come and knock on my door and ask me if I need some help?
You said the Muslims wasn't coming. What if they come and knock on your door?
Who?
The Muslims.
If they coming and they just coming on the bullshit they on, I'm shutting the door on them too.
So don't come to your door, period.
Hell nah, you come to my door, but you better come correct, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Come with a purpose.
Right.
What you want? Don't come here with no motherfucking paper talking about some, did you know God? Man, get the fuck away from here. Do you know what I got to deal with today? They talking about putting me out at 5 o'clock.
Coming, like,
you know what I'm saying?
No.
We talking about the Mormons and shit that be like, you know.
No.
They coming though.
That's real.
No, they not coming.
They
coming to talk about God.
Regardless of what they coming for. I
was talking about, my whole point is talking about like putting back, giving back. Like that money that they giving you and that they paying you, you know you're not giving it to everybody in the church. You know you're making way more than for everybody in the church.
I don't even know if Muslims collect offering. I don't know.
Nah, I was talking about like Christians, but I was asking though, like when it comes to like being in the neighborhood, are you used to seeing Muslims? Are you used to seeing them do like work in the neighborhoods besides when you hear like bad stuff going on?
No.
Like if something bad happened, they'll come around.
You know what they doing though? They doing more than we doing. So it's like if we gon' it's like it's easy to criticize, what they not doing, but what are we doing? Are you going to go seek what's out there? Are we doing enough to go seek what's out there? It's like we can
doing it by like what we say we did every day, like it's feeding the homeless.
But I'm
people,
saying
helping people even though we can't afford it.
Yeah, but that's your own personal
exactly.
Okay, but
they a foundation, not us.
Okay, but have you went to that foundation and see what they doing? You don't really know.
I can't
what
find them. I don't know where they at.
Oh, they here. They there.
I understand that.
You can find them clubs.
Okay, guess what? No, you're right. But I'm gonna tell you like this. I bet you can tell me where a church is before you can tell me where a mosque is.
Oh yeah, because
name
like
one
a liquor
mosque.
store.
Where they at?
Like
name
a liquor
one.
store.
Just name one. Where's that?
But they ain't gonna just let them.
Where's that?
But that's the same thing like weed shops. They not letting.
That's what I'm saying. You understand what I'm getting at though?
Bro, do you think the U.S. want a lot of mosques popping up?
It ain't about the U.S., nigga.
No, it is though.
Okay, but still, even if let's take the mosques out.
We still gotta do our due diligence and go.
We ain't got bean pot people on the corner no more.
We still gotta go. No, they still on Crenshaw.
Nigga, on Crenshaw. How big is the fucking
they never
LA?
been out here. Like, they never been here.
Exactly. That's my whole point.
You want a bean pot?
Nah, nigga, I want to be educated. And that's how you start off. Nigga, what a bean pie man at? If it ain't no bean pie man over here, they fucking up.
I think we gotta go search.
No,
like
we
you
do.
Said, we gotta go search. If this is what we want, like, of course, like you said, life is getting in the way of a lot of shit, and we don't want nobody coming to our door when we got shit to handle. I get it, but you gotta search for a higher peace. You gotta search for a higher type of energy. And when you go searching, you can't just sit. You got to actually go out there.
But
do
see,
the work.
niggas like niggas like you in the condo, man. They can't get to your door in no way. Niggas just be saying anything.
I live downtown on the 5th floor.
Niggas just be saying anything.
You can't even get in my building without a fine.
Right. They'll stop you.
I got a doorman.
They'll stop you. No. I ain't gonna.
You gotta get to him first.
I had some Mormons pull up on me in the community.
Yeah. Oh, them niggas is
they're everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So ain't at the gas station. Like they'll pop up on you. But
I don't even know what they saying.
But Mormons, they deep though. You would get to them and they get to act like they listening to you. Like, I never thought about it.
Exactly.
Man, get your ass away from here. You just out here putting in your hours.
I never thought about it like that.
Right. Like, get the fuck away from here, boy.
That's another.
You know how many times
too.
you done talk to them and they act like they want to switch over?
That's another aspect. Oh, you
let a
just
girl
out here
come over, start twerking or something. Boy, they forget about religion like a motherfucker.
Yeah, you just putting in your
Them little white boys that be on bikes and shit.
These first, but it was some great. I ain't gonna lie, it was some great conversation, great topics. But we probably had about 4 or 5 topics. But all right, man. When did it start being okay for men to speak on relationships? So you had a few breakups you had in the industry right now. You had a DDG and Haley. They just had a child, which is kind of unfortunate that they brought a child into the world and didn't stay together. You have who was the other breakup? Offset and Cardi B and stuff like that. And with that, you had, even though Cardi B and Offset did have their public display of a dispute going back and forth on each other, you do have more men kind of being more vocal, are telling their side of things, and it's like, are we kind of like, as men, should we look down? Should we look down upon that as men?
For me and you, but for the entertainment world, it's entertainment. It's all entertainment. Bad news, good news. It's all good publicity. So that's different. We got to separate the two, and I think that's where people get it fucked up at. You broke and you ain't shit, and you going on Facebook gossiping about your public, like your problems. Like, this is not your diary, nigga. And nobody give a fuck about you. They just go laugh at you. Like, if it was the old school black people, we go work it out. We go help you through it. But now we go laugh at your stupid ass, because that's what people do these days. They don't give a fuck about you or what you going through. Are you struggling? Are you heartbroken? Or somebody cheated? Why are you putting your business out there? Stop doing that, fam. That's all they gonna say. They don't have a solution for you, nigga.
You know what? That kind of makes sense, because you heard DDG got his podcast, and he's speaking about it on his podcast, which is content at the end of the day, which is gonna get numbers. And then Haley, I believe she released a breakup song, which is
entertainment.
It's just time. It's lining up like, come on now. And then they end up back together. Are cool, cordial, and we more worried about it than them.
Right.
Okay, so let's take them up out of it.
Beyonce did it to us with Lemonade.
Yeah.
They just knew she was gonna leave Jay-Z. And all them bitches leaving their man, and she stayed with hers.
Nah, she just made an album. Like, I'm gonna make this album. Y'all gonna love it, and I'm gonna go back to him.
Because everybody can relate to it.
Right.
Even what Jay Z did on 444, a lot of people can relate to it.
All right.
But let's take them up out of it. Even in the regular world, you still see a lot of dudes, pouring their shit out. Like, come on, man. Like,
yeah, because dudes is hoes these days. You gotta remember, women is as savages these days, and niggas is hoes. Like the roles is switching, like all around.
Definitely switching.
It's crazy that all this gender shit coming up, because, man, the women more like aggressive, they more like hoish, they more like gutter, and then you got niggas around here that's
more
slashing tires and keying cars. They slashing tires and keying cars and posting pictures of females because they doing it? Yes, they bitches. That's what I'm saying. They posted.
Bro.
Now this bitch a hoe. She fucked whoopty whoop nigga. Not knowing that make you look bad. Nigga.
Right.
Go about your business, nigga, and keep it playing.
I just seen dudes, busting on girls, killing girls.
Yeah, because they weak, nigga. Yeah. That's weak. Men is weak these days, bro.
It's the women just way more solid.
Ain't no daddies or grandmamas talking to them, telling them like, you gonna get your heart broke, right?
Right.
You'll be a fool to think that you not go, and they not preparing their kids for getting their heart broke. Because it's happened to everybody. You understand what I'm saying? It's a part of life. That's how you grow and that's how you learn. And them lessons that you take on, so you
So-
deal with the next person. Nah, they kill this motherfucker.
Yeah.
So is
life
it? So
over
is it
now.
all? So because we like to say that we are the generation of the kid. Like
Right.
we that generation that's supposed to be talking to the kids.
Exactly.
Honestly, we are the
Think
OGs
about
that-
it. We lost. We
Okay,
dead.
but I say that to say like are we not giving the right information? Because let
Obviously
me go
not.
back. Let me go back. Okay, so y'all said men are more sensitive and stuff like that. Women have for years asked us to be more vocal and they want us to be more emotional and in touch with our feelings and stuff like that.
To
right?
them.
To
We
them,
always
to
have
them,
been.
to
I ain't gonna
them,
lie.
to them. No, well.
When it come to our woman,
Yeah,
Yeah.
to them.
Yeah, but I'm saying no. Nowadays I feel like men
more.
are.
I agree with that.
It's a little bit more, and then even what we do, this podcast space, this is they call what we do like it's like they look at that like y'all actually explaining yourself and talking about y'all feelings and stuff. It's looked at as sassy is a new word and stuff like that. But it's like if you want more men in tune with their emotions and their feelings and know how to communicate. We know how to communicate. We know how to express ourselves, right? We're not coming from a world where like before our world was just violence, bro. All we cared about was violence. And it's like you saying that to me, like I feel like this. And now I wanna put my hands on you. Back in our grandparents' days and parents' days, men and women didn't
Started from
conversate.
shooting, then it went to fighting.
Yeah, but
and
men
then-
and women didn't talk like that. It's like men
days.
put their hands on women a lot of times. We're not about
Yeah.
to go back and forth
Right.
and argue and do that. I'm gonna put my hands on you and you gonna learn. I gotta teach you. So now it's like we not raised like that. We don't want to do that. We want to express ourselves and talk. But then I was like, you're sassy or you're, you know what I mean?
I think it's the way you go by it. Like you can talk to somebody, express your feelings. If you do certain things, like if your thing is to go on here and just post whatever you're going through with your lady, that's different.
sassy.
Sassy.
I ain't
You know
gonna
what I'm
lie,
saying?
I did it at one time when the internet was new.
I love that. See, this you know why you my nigga? Because like I admitted something I did
Yeah.
last week,
And
and I love
it's
the
just
truth
like,
and the honesty.
Just be
I had to
honest.
learn though. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie, bro,
Right,
because the internet was kind of still
Your
new.
punk ass.
And then for real, and I was a hoe. I was sensitive. You know what I'm saying? I felt like nobody was listening to me in my real life, including my woman.
Right.
So I felt like somebody listened to me when I say something here, because like always, somebody go be in your comments. Somebody go like. They go notice you. They go have some type of sympathy for you. Like, and I think that's what most people, they just want to be heard. They want to be acknowledged, feel that their feelings count.
Right.
And, you know, and it ain't necessarily got to do with even sassiness. It's just people in general want to be heard. They want to be noticed. They want to be known that they care about it. And then you got to think about, you got a person that's in his everyday life, he hard, but he wants some type of softness. He can't even get that from his woman.
That's the only place you're supposed to get it from. Like,
Exactly. But then when I write this right here, I got 5, 6, 8 women in my motherfucking comments, about 5, 6, 8 in my motherfucking inbox. Like, damn, why my woman can't be like,
let me ask you
it
this.
trick you. You know what I'm saying? To think that that's valid, that that's what you need, or what that's like, you know? And I have to realize, like, nah, that's just some whole shit, nigga. That's like,
Right.
they don't care about you. 9 times out of 10, they going through something, and you just happen to be going through what they going through. They not really like, they just taking your
Trauma
side
bonding,
because your
y'all trauma
side
bonding, yeah.
compared
Right,
to
right,
like
right,
what they
right.
going
Right,
through.
right, right.
They're not trying to give you an actual like solution to your problem or anything like that. You know what I'm saying?
Possibly, but let me ask you this: the people that when you posted, the people that respond to you, do you know them personally?
Yes, but still, no. Like I know them from growing up. I know them through life, but just on
So
an everyday,
there's a-
regular basis,
right.
no.
That's
They shit don't count
and
because you
exactly.
can't call them for nothing. Even
Exactly.
a real conversation.
Right, exactly, and that's the reason why you shouldn't do that.
I know.
now
That's why I learned.
Right now, you putting people in your business that
In
don't
your
need to be
business
there.
that don't need to be there. And then
Yeah.
you got to think about men.
Yeah,
You talking about your woman and what you going through with your woman. You giving them niggas that
Niggas
like
is
your woman.
lurking.
You don't think they looking? You
Niggas
don't
is
think they had a
lurking.
crush on her since high school,
Yeah.
nigga? And you giving them fuel to like, oh, okay, this that time. Because we all know niggas will wait for years to step in on that right moment on a girl that we've been trying to get at, nigga. Niggas will play brother. Niggas will play nice church.
and your rent.
because you want her to see
They
it.
seeing it too. Like,
Right,
they
right,
seeing it
right.
Oh, what? Hey, sis, I'm hurt. I hope you and bro get it together. If you ever need to talk,
You and
sis,
bro
get it
you know,
together.
like,
Right,
nah,
right,
man,
right.
you better stop that shit, nigga.
Yeah.
You better take it to God.
Right.
If you can't take it to your woman, that's the only person you can take it to.
Okay, so
But you still need somebody like
That's what
why
me, you, and you for.
exactly. Exactly. You need somebody that's right here.
Niggas got to realize that that's what your homies is for. And if you ain't got your homies like that, you need to reevaluate your circle.
This niggas is gonna give
and if your homies treating you like a hoe because you going through something and you need them and you need to vent through them, they not real men and they not your friend.
Right. Exactly.
Okay.
There we go.
So we're gonna transition to this because I saw that. So it's like, okay, because most of the time as men, especially in relationships, married, we've been married or with our wives or girlfriends a long time. And 9 times out of 10, you more comfortable. I find myself. Let me speak for myself. I found myself being more comfortable venting to my woman, talking to my woman about a lot of things I was going through, right? But then we have our own issues and stuff. I mean, too. So it's like when that comes up, it's like I be lost as fuck because I've been telling this woman everything I'm going through and all my emotions and feelings. And then when it's how do I tell the person that I'm feeling a way about her when it's about her? Like, it's like, I can't tell you about you because I'm mad at you.
At the moment. You can't
at
do
the
it
moment,
right.
At the moment.
At the moment. To take it.
But that's because we don't really just women, they feel a little bit more comfortable talking to their friend or whatever about their situation or relationship. Man, we don't really get into that about our significant other that much. We might give it a little bit, but we ain't gonna go in full detail.
Depending
She
on
gonna be
who
mad at me.
Especially if we
She
can't.
gonna be mad at me because I tell you everything.
Especially if we
That's
can't.
what I'm
Especially if we
saying.
can't. But especially if we can't fix it, we'll try. But I'm just saying, for the most part, we try not to. We'll try to fix it first until it becomes a thing, and then it becomes like we didn't have conversations and stuff like that.
But that's
it's
because I trust you.
Right. But I'm just saying, like we notice we
I done had some deep conversations. I
We
would
like
never tell
Spider-Man
nobody.
in the meme. Like, nigga,
Nah, for real. It's the same thing, different circumstances.
For me,
you gotta
I
remember
say
that.
I got pretty solid. From what I see, I got pretty solid homies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I can talk to you. I can talk to my homies about whatever. Even just the past situation. You know what I'm saying? I holler at you. Whether it might have been light in some people's eyes. In my direct life, it was heavy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I apologize to my wife or whatever, but for all that. But you have your homies that you got to talk to. You got to know who's solid enough to talk to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't just put your shit out to anybody.
Right.
At 40 years old, you know what I realized though? Damn, man, some people not going to agree, but it took me all this time to realize you can't vent to her like everything, my nigga. Like certain things, it's not even, she can't even fathom it. Like she not gonna understand, like, because you a man and she a woman. And certain like ways, like certain, like, she not designed to like have compassion in this area or understand like how you feeling because it's towards her. Or like she is, you understand what I'm saying? She don't feel like it's an issue. It's a personal issue with you that you gotta handle. She feel like
I get that, and it's just like it ain't. At first, it was like you be feeling like, oh no, you my girl. I feel like some stuff. Is just,
keep that shit to yourself.
Some stuff
because you end up arguing.
Because
you only human. Like, say you get in an argument, right? And you got to be real like mature not to bring up certain things. And every couple did it. You can lie on these podcasts and to these people all you want, but we all done been guilty of throwing up in our mate what they done invented to us about. Like, well, bitch, you can't say that because you done said your mama or you done did this through life. And we not supposed to do that. We go back and forth like we like use what we vented to our mate about to like as fuel in an argument. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it just it took me to a lot.
I can say that has never happened.
Damn, that's good, bro.
I can honestly say that has never. She has never. Whatever I've vented to her about, or really expressed my feelings to her about, that has nothing to do with her. She has never brought that up in an argument.
Well, I can't lie. In the past, I was a very emotional nigga. Like, as far as when it come to like expressing my feelings, and if I felt like you was just like blind to the fact that you disregard my feelings and you just treat me like you don't give a fuck, I got to going in, digging in, like, bitch, you not gonna understand because your mama didn't do this and for you. Bitch, I know because you told me. Your mama said that. You said your mama didn't woo, so you can't know this part of life. Like, and it took me a long time to realize, nigga, that's not like cool, bro.
Because you weaponizing her.
Yes, that's all shit.
Trauma and stuff like that.
And you weak. That's the only way that you don't tear your woman down to try to reach her.
No. Yeah. I just think some things like speaking on this topic, some things I think a lot of times we so comfortable getting into like that's your girl is your best friend. That's just that's your best friend.
You can't stand it.
Right.
Look, that's I said that, and they looked at me like, what?
Nah, nigga, no.
No, I was like, did you say that?
Nah.
No, I have never. Yeah,
Like, nigga,
I don't
she
stand
is
her.
annoying as fuck. No,
Right. I love her to death, but I'm
are you
just
serious?
saying.
Are you fucking with me right now? That's how you think about him.
But I say that to say like even though we so comfortable venting to them and telling them certain shit, but sometimes you gotta like I feel like sometimes I've been guilty of like doing it too soon. Maybe I could have figured it out myself and I vented to you too soon before I figured it out because I'm so comfortable doing that, right? And now I've created something in our situation that was like, I probably could have figured that shit out myself. You know what I mean? Or kind of, you know what I mean? Maybe that wasn't for you. You know what I mean? Because it was probably some shit that was internal or it could have been including some part of you or what you was a part of that. But it's like, you can't help me fix something I have an issue with you, with you,
and you don't see the issue.
Internal and with you,
and you don't see the issue.
Right. So it's like I have to figure it out. I have to figure out how to even address this whole issue because it's like you can't help me do that. And it's like, but even with your girl, it's like it be a lot of time. It be sometimes that I may feel a way that she's not understanding and she's not taking accountability, whatever it may be. And it's like, who I'm gonna talk to about
so
that?
I would
like,
say it not so fast. Like, there's nothing wrong with you expressing yourself and venting to her, but not so fast. Get your mind right. Let me see how I'm gonna present this to you. If it's including you, or even if it's just me internally, let me figure out how I'm gonna present it to you. Even if you can't help, I gotta get it out.
Well, I learned that ain't always shit go work either. Getting it out. You just getting it out, and sometimes it just causes more chaos in the situation. So
I can't speak to that.
I get it. I get it. But I used to be the same way. But as I get older, everything ain't meant to be like if it ain't to the extreme and it ain't like putting a hinder on your relationship, just let that shit go.
You know what I used to do that was damaging to my relationship? And I had to learn. I would do hypotheticals, like say we'll be watching the show or a movie, or say we'll be watching.
Oh my God, like, you'll be full-fledged in the fight, nigga.
Well, how do you feel about it? Would you do?
Yeah. Oh, you fucking stupid.
Well, why would you
really feel that way? You got to be stupid. Like, I got to be stupid. I don't know.
It brought so many unnecessary arguments and unnecessary shit. I'm like, why? And I told my therapist, I was like, well, I've learned not to do that. Why would I even do that? It's like you bring in unnecessary drama into your shit. It's like because they're going, like you just said, they gonna think different than us. And at time, I may fucking hate your thinking and your take at what how you feel. And now I'm looking at, we men. Right. I'm like, nigga, I'm investing everything. Bitch, you just said what?
Right.
There's a specific,
don't even ask certain questions if I can handle the answer.
Right.
Nigga, you better not set yourself up for failure.
It'll throw you off and surprise you like, what'd you just say?
There's,
like, I mean,
there's a
it's
specific
like,
hypothetical.
and I'll be looking at it, I want to like, nigga, I'm unsure about this whole relationship.
Yeah.
You get to say hurtful shit and everything.
How you answer my hypothetical?
Right. You just a hoe.
She can be cleaning. She can be doing everything. She can be doing everything for me. But her hypothetical, the way she happened, and I'm like, nigga, I want to leave.
You stupid as fuck. So you would do that to me? Like, damn, who is you? I don't even know you.
And it's some shit that you brought up.
Right.
There's some shit that you brought up.
I don't give a fuck. You answered wrong.
There's a specific hypothetical that I always bring up, and I slick throw it out to her, and it ain't like it's shit like you said. You shouldn't even speak on hypotheticals. And it's not like I do feel a way about it, but it ain't like, damn, bro, like this shit is really happening. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't even happening. And I just like I be throwing it to her like you said this, and it's like
why do we do that though?
I don't know. First because I'm a man. My ego is fragile.
Ego and pride. That's all it is, bro. Yeah. Like we be sitting. You want to know that you the top man in your woman life,
right?
And if she say anything different,
other than that, yeah, for real.
But you set your stupid up ass to answer that question. So what? But you supposed to know you supposed to answer like this. I just want to see what you gonna say, dummy.
I got you on.
You know how much I lie to you?
Like if I die today, you getting everything.
You obviously ain't been the best person that I've been with.
But
I'm gonna say you is.
Right.
You know what I mean? Time I got my dick sucked, of course you're not the best, but you the best.
Oh, we.
Don't let her watch this episode. I'm just saying. He's going too far.
For one, I just laughed.
best.
I don't know what this nigga just said.
She the best. I'll just play.
I don't know what he just said.
You didn't know what I said?
I laughed.
I said if she
No,
I
repeat
didn't
it
want
too.
to. You gotta repeat it too.
if she asks
It's
you if you get
social
the best
media.
head in the bed and
It's
you say
social
no,
media.
would you tell your
It's
woman
social
no?
media, huh?
Would you tell her
It's
no?
social-
If she
huh?
asks you, do I get the best head out of everybody you done dated? What you gonna say? Never mind.
Well, I've been with my wife for 17 years. Right. 17
Oh,
years.
well, shit, I've been with mine 13, nigga.
Huh?
Huh? Shit, you know,
13 years?
like 13.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Change the subject. I thought we was being honest, nigga. No, I'm just, he said you trying to have problems with my woman though. You being ignorant now.
I said no
Let's go.
hypotheticals.
Off of this conversation, let's go to the second one, not the first one. Off of this conversation. No.
No, you skipped it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is your partner's happiness your responsibility?
Bitch ass nigga like Will Smith go say no. Cause he put that question out there. He go say, it's not my job to make my mate be happy. They supposed to be happy off on their own.
Okay, hold on. Cause maybe I'm in that bitch ass nigga then. Honestly, God, hold on. But hear my take. Hear my take.
Because this woman is stepping out on him. Of course he gonna say that.
No, I ain't talking about that. But my take is this: there's nobody that can make you happy other than you, right? I can't make my wife happy. She can't make me happy. And I've experienced that, right? I've been through depression since I've been with my wife. Since I've been in this household, in this house, I've progressed and stuff in my life and my work and everything like that, and felt like I should have been happy, right? But I wasn't, right? And somebody else will look at that as like, man, you got a lot of people sometimes look at you got everything and you got all this and this stuff, like, but that don't mean nothing, bro. Like you have to find happiness within yourself, because a lot of times as men, we don't even know our fucking purpose, bro. We'll try to find if you got it figured out. All we want is, if I can buy a house for my family, if I can do this and have my family straight. Everything is about somebody else outside of you, and you don't even know how to find happiness within yourself.
And we turn that to make us happy.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what makes you happy is to provide.
That's our purpose, if you think about it.
Because you don't even know how to, but outside of yourself, you don't know what's your purpose. You feel like your purpose is family and this, and I'm saying, so if you just had to think about you, what makes you happy? Kids, no family, no wife, no nothing.
But I can't ask that question because it's the factor.
But this is what I'm saying though. This is why it's a hard thing to gauge, because God forbid anything could happen, bro. God forbid your family could be gone today. Your wife could be gone today. Your wife could be gone today. Is it time for you to die that day? Like, I mean, is it time for you to die? I ain't saying like they're gonna be dead or nothing like that. But I'm just saying, like, if God forbid your wife will leave you or whatever,
right?
Or your kids is grown and say y'all raise your kids, and your wife decide I don't want to be with you no more and she leave. What are you gonna do? That's why people lose their fucking mind.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying. But why am I supposed to think about what I'm gonna do if my kids or my woman?
I'm not saying think about that. I'm not saying think
about
about that, but you have to also. You have to find happiness within yourself.
That's my happiness. Bro. That's what makes me happy within myself.
But hold on. Let me say this real quick. Let me just say this. That's what makes you happy, bro. But that's not enough. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
For who?
For who?
It's not an. It should.
What if it is enough for me though?
Listen though, and this is why this is a great topic, because all of us feel that way, and I feel the same way you do.
Right.
And I'm not disagreeing with y'all.
Right.
But it's not enough, bro. It's not enough. We should have happiness outside of our family and our kids, and we don't, and that's the problem, bro.
But how do we know we don't though?
Because you don't. Because you don't know nothing else.
If they make us happy,
because you don't know nothing else. Because if you lost everything today,
but if it's not a factor, then why is it a factor?
But you don't know nothing else.
Today, you gonna go get another family.
No, it's not.
You're gonna go start over.
It's gonna be hard.
I'm not saying it's gonna be that easy.
Right.
But a part of our purpose is to protect, provide.
Right.
Do certain things. So if something
the world to get on your ass for saying that, these people these days, because
I mean, shit, like that's a part of your purpose.
They different.
If something happens, you might be that person that need. Well, we was made to have a helpmate. man and woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's how I
that's
feel
part
too.
of your purpose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if something happens in your mind, you might think, depending on who you are, you might think, hey, I'm gonna go get me another mate.
But okay,
I think
so
the
even
world
with,
set us to be like how
even
you
with
thinking.
even with that though, like for you to feel like you need to go get something else is like, it's like aside, because a lot of people that don't have what we have, bro, they seeking this. They seeking this and they fucking miserable and they want what we have.
A
And
man who finds a
Exactly.
wife finds a good
okay,
thing.
I get all that.
What else is there to be happy about?
But that's all
this other shit
that's
is-
what we measured up to, bro. That's what you
But
have.
we're not talking about what we
that's
measured
what-
up to. We talking about what
Listen,
make
though.
us happy.
Okay, it makes you happy.
Yeah.
Okay, but we understand reality of there could be an end to that too.
Yeah, but that's the reality is it could be an end to everything that make you
Okay.
happy. A
Yeah,
lot of
but
things
what
that
makes
make
you happy,
So am I
though?
supposed to think so?
No.
But if that makes me happy,
what makes
and
you
deep
happy
down, when I sit back
outside of family?
Listen,
Outside
when I sit back and I think to myself, what makes me happy outside of family? Me being the person who I am, the love that I got from my friends and my family. That's what life is to me. Is my family, my friends, my how I get through life, how I treat people, how people treat me. Like, what else could there be? Like,
Okay, but what I'm
besides
saying,
material
but
things.
this
Everything
is the
else is
reason. But
worldly.
this
Right.
Worldly shit.
Yeah, but this is the reason though when people go crazy if they when they lose that because they never found like okay and I'm speaking from experience. Okay, hear me out real quick, right?
But you ain't never lost that though.
No, I've never lost that, but I've
So-
questioned it though. I've
But
questioned
questioning and
That's
losing are two
hypothetical.
different things.
No, it's not hypothetical. Listen to me.
ahead, go
Listen to
ahead.
me. I'm saying I've been in spaces to where I felt like I've questioned like my happiness. It's like, am I gauging my happiness based off just this? It's just family because I've had all this and not been happy, right? Hold on, I've had all this and been not happy to the point to where when I spoke on things to where I was willing to go certain extents, right? So I know at that point that doesn't define my happiness. You can't tell me like when you get all this that's supposed to define you because that don't. That let me know I was missing something. Like I can't.
So what you was missing?
You cannot look to nobody. I didn't know how to identify.
I'm saying,
made
what
me
were
happy.
you missing?
You have to know what makes you happy. You have
What
to
made you
identify
happy?
what make you happy. What makes me? I'm still learning, bro. I'm still figuring it out.
See, that's what I'm trying to say. See, the life that we live, it'll make you feel like you missing something that you want
No,
more
no,
and that
it
you
ain't
need
about
more.
missing nothing.
No, it is. It is. 'Cause
Don't
if you
create-
think about it.
don't
Think about
create
it.
nothing
It's about
that-
missing something because you just said
Yeah.
if all that was gone, what would you have?
That's
that said
not
that
what I said. Hold on.
you said if all that got took away, which was your
no,
family.
that's not what I said. Hold on. I said I wasn't happy with all that. It
Okay.
wasn't taken away.
Okay.
I said I was still not happy.
But that's depression.
Hold
That
on.
don't mean that you're not necessarily
But that's what I'm
happy
trying
by
to tell
having
you.
that.
But this is what I'm trying to tell you, though. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Like, we only have one thing to gauge our happiness on is family.
I don't mean to be rude. That's you. My first happiness is God.
You didn't say that though. When
I know, but we talking
Okay, but
about
you
just
didn't say that,
like
though.
no, I'm saying it now. So because I understand what you coming from, like, but my first happiness is God
He just
and
dropped it
myself
on
and
you,
my
bro.
relationship that I have with God, and my understanding.
Yeah,
like,
but-
if you ain't got that,
but
you
this
never
is-
gonna be happy.
This is the whole point I'm making, though, right? But the reason why I started this argument was because a lot of times what we say, he didn't initially say that.
I didn't.
Right. So what I'm saying is like I'm not saying you don't know or you can't identify. I'm saying we have to be sure to do that because a lot of us are not sure. We base it off just strictly family,
Yeah.
and we don't have a relationship with God. We don't know
Right.
ourselves enough. I'm not saying you can't find what your happiness is and you can't identify it. It's impossible.
You wanna hear
And
something
we
deep?
don't listen. I'm not saying you can't identify that, nothing like that.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying a lot of times it's a lot of men that you might be mentally strong enough to do that, but it's a lot of people that's not. And I've
Right,
been
right,
there,
right.
and it's a lot of people that's not there. Y'all can say, oh, but that's you though.
No,
and
we
it's a
all
lot
go
of people
through
that,
that.
but it's
It's
a
just
lot of
different
people that's not
circumstances.
there though.
No, I went through what you.
And I'm trying to tell people that's not there. Listen,
Yeah.
I think,
Like, you know what I mean?
I just have to remember.
Yeah, I
You
think
hear me?
all
I have
of
to
us in
remember.
here might have been through that point.
Right.
What you're talking about.
I agree.
And a part of God's dynamic is family.
Yeah.
But what we was talking about prior to this starting, we was talking about people forget about having a relationship with God.
Right.
And that's the thing. That's why I say he just dropped it on you. Like, we look at that, but it's still something higher than that. It's something bigger than us that we forget about.
But we still, because our conversation before that was a relationship with God. We still trying to figure that out. So we still figuring out all these intricate
all
pieces
this stuff
at the
that you
same
talking
time.
about,
That's
are
just
you
a
even
part of
thinking
life,
about
I mean.
that?
What?
A lot of people not thinking about that after all this stuff that we talking
Knowing
about.
is half the battle.
Right.
Are we thinking about what God?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are we thinking about a relationship with God?
For me, because I've been through it and I had to come back to.
You didn't though.
No.
That's why you was going through what you was going through.
I just said I did and I had to come
No,
back.
that's what I'm saying. I'm agreeing with you. You didn't at first.
Well, let me say it then, nigga.
You said it. That's why I'm able to like rebuttal.
Yes, but I'm saying no. Let me say it. Then you,
Nigga, you said it. That's why I'm rebuttaling.
you said, but no. You asked me a
but
question and then you answered it.
You're right.
And I was trying to answer it. You was like, but you didn't, nigga. Like
You didn't at first.
Okay,
you
but
was
I'm
like
trying to
depressed. You
I
didn't
know,
understand that
I
you
know.
needed that relationship.
Right.
But what if you start off?
And then
But what if you start off and you know you got that relationship with God and you got to understand it, but you still find yourself depressed?
then you got to figure it out.
It's only one way to
Therapy.
turn to, man.
Right.
It's only one way to go, but up.
But what I'm saying, I guess what I'm saying is when we had these conversations, we got to be careful because we had throw out a quick answer, and a lot of people still confused, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's so I'm being vulnerable and saying I was here, and
Oh,
I
for
didn't
real.
just have every answer, and I can't just say and this was the answer. No, nigga,
No,
like
it
I
wasn't.
mean,
Right.
I had to figure it out,
Right.
Because
Still
it's
figuring it out, like you
right,
said,
right.
you
And
know.
you still, I mean, so
As we get older, we still figuring it out. Life is like a test. You know what I'm saying? And the older you get, the wiser you get. Like, and then I had to realize too, like, nigga, you gonna get about 45, you gonna get 50, and you gonna realize what you did at 40, some foolish things you did or what you could have did better. That's just a part of life. It's just a part of learning and elevating. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna do nothing perfect. You're not gonna be perfect. Everybody not gonna like you. You're not gonna make the right decisions. But as long as you focus on being a good partner, a good person, a good parent, shit, everything gonna be all right.
the best thing you can do as a partner is be an example. You know what I mean, is be an example of holding yourself accountable and trying attempting to grow, and showing growth and doing the work to grow, and being a leader to like, hey, and then because at the same time, if they can see you being a leader and they can see you willing to grow and they can see that example you're setting, it's like you can't just say shit and not be
That's
doing
my
it.
thing. Yeah, you supposed to be a leader and you supposed to be an example. But what if you don't feel like you're a leader or an example? You just basically got to go on with it and you got to keep on like pushing. But you deep down inside, you feel like I'm trying to be the best example that I can be. But deep down inside, I feel like I'm not worthy enough. I'm not good enough to like, you know, I'm just keep living life as it go on and try to be the best that I can be. But deep down, I don't feel like I'm good enough.
That's a lot of struggles that I have, me personally.
As far as a family, like my kids, I don't feel like I'm not doing the best that I should be doing. As far as my wife is making her happy, as far as providing for my family, like I feel like I'm not doing as good as I could be, but I'm stuck at a stance where I don't know what to do or even how to do it. I don't know who to talk to about it. I don't know who
The
to
first step is admitting that I don't know what to do.
You know what I'm saying?
But
yeah, I admitted it. I've been
like you
admitting it for
said.
years. But where do I go from there?
Therapy.
like you said, when you in that
Y'all hate
headspace,
therapy. Y'all hate
no,
that.
we don't hate therapy. But when you in that headspace, your mind just all over the place, and you gotta sit back and just try to get your thoughts together. But at the same time, you still living life. You still doing shit that you're supposed to do. So it's hard to really get your thoughts together. You can't get your thoughts together while everything is still coming at you.
Man, life is fucked
That
up
shit
for a
ain't gonna
black
never
man.
stop coming at
Man,
you.
Right.
look, for a black man, man, I know it's off subject, but just imagine every day, bro, we got to wake up and everybody hate us.
Right.
Even our own people, my nigga. Police,
Yeah.
every other race, everybody hate us, my nigga. And then you still got to go out there and be productive, a good person. And you still got to make them look at you like you, the opposite of what they see.
Right.
Even though you knowing that
Just
you
your
can't
image.
care about what they think.
Yeah, just
you
your
gotta
image
act like you don't
automatically.
care. But as a man, that shit fuck with you after time.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta worry about the police. I gotta worry about Mexicans. I gotta worry about my own people. I feel like my women don't like me no more. Like I just feel like the most hated person on this earth. But then I gotta love my family, provide for them, and be there and be strong and act happy every day, knowing that everybody hate me.
That's my whole point of like the whole thing.
Damn, that fucked me up. That's where I'm at in life, to be honest with you.
But this is what I was saying is like outside of that, it's like only thing that's keeping you going is what?
Making y'all happy.
Your family.
And y'all, people, my
that's what I'm
friends,
saying.
dudes,
But
people
that's
that
what I'm
don't
saying.
feel like they loved in life.
What did I say though? What makes you happy though? This is what I'm trying
But-
to
To
say.
show them that it's
but-
gonna be okay and we gonna feel like that. But that ain't the end of the world. That ain't the end. That we gonna feel like
Yeah.
that. It's gonna be hard times. You gonna feel like
That
you're
ain't the
not good
answer,
enough.
nigga. Yeah, what
That
you
is
telling
the
me?
answer.
So-
No,
That's
what you
part of
telling me?
life.
What you telling me is like it's like this. It's like this.
It's
The world
like
is
that.
fucked up. Okay,
It
but
is.
no,
The world
It ain't
is
no
not
answer
gonna
all the
change.
time.
No.
It
The
ain't no
world is
answer all
not
the
gonna
time.
change,
Am I
bro.
lying? You said you still learning, so you ain't got the answer yet.
I'm not telling you I got the answer, but what I'm saying is tell somebody you don't got the answer.
If
That's what I'm
He's
doing.
saying that, but if
I'm
he-
saying
No,
that.
you saying it right now.
No,
No,
that's
no, no.
not
But
going on my
what have
everyday
you
life saying
done?
that.
What have you done outside of your everyday life?
Have this conversation with
Outside
people
of
that's
this
Like, yes,
today.
I just had it
yeah,
yesterday
he
with
came-
somebody.
He came back here, right?
Okay.
That's a part of it.
Right.
If he leave here saying, "Damn, I really got to do this on
Right.
a regular,"
Right.
That's a part of it.
Okay,
Every
but
day
I ain't
I
talked
talk to
cuz
somebody,
since
I help
I ain't
somebody.
talked to you since the last time I talked to you. Have you?
And we helped each other. Am I lying?
Okay, but have you?
We had a
talked-
deep conversation, right?
outside of it, outside of whoever you talk to. Have you tried therapy? Have y'all tried couples therapy or therapy yourself? Have you tried therapy yourself?
No, to be honest with you, I haven't. And then, like you said, I got to be honest with myself. A lot of black people is against therapy. They don't feel like it's gonna help them, or they don't feel like, especially if it's coming from like a
So why you
white
talking
person
to
that
me?
don't live your life.
Why you
because
talking
you
to
know
us?
my struggles. You know
Okay,
my
but
life.
I'm not
You can. What is the word? You can kind of like understand where I'm coming from. You like because you're on the same boat. You can
Why they can't,
sympathize.
though?
Who? I didn't say they couldn't.
People can too.
No, people
People
can.
are people.
Yeah. But
Okay, so
9
seek
times out of
help
10,
from
where them
people.
people at though?
Seek help from people. They there. You
I
gotta go
do. That's
find
why
them.
you think why I
That's
call
the
you.
same reason. But that's the same reason.
Don't I
why-
call you and I
Right.
tell you? I say,
But that's
man,
the
I got
same-
some shit to put on you,
But that's
and
the
I'm
same
sorry,
reason
but
why
I
we
need
was-
somebody to vent to.
Okay, but
I do that.
and you can always vent to me. But what I'm trying to say is, I can vent to you too, right? But
Right.
sometimes I don't want to.
You
put that
don't
on.
though.
I mean,
and I know you don't, and I feel that. You don't think I noticed that?
But
But
what
what
I'm-
am I supposed to do with that? That's something that you're not doing.
but what I'm trying to say is, now I'm trying to turn around on
No,
me.
I'm saying no, bro. No, for real. On some like man to man shit. I noticed that you not gonna tell me everything because that's not who you are. But I
Right,
noticed
but
if
listen.
I'm trying to get over what I'm going through, and I need you to understand, I got to break it down to you.
Because I understand we all going through this shit.
Right.
But I understand that I'm not the. How can I equip you? I mean, put some shit on you that you going through, right? You don't have the full. We can compare, right? But we don't have the tools, the full tools to like. Okay,
No.
and that's the thing on how when I sent y'all about the therapy.
Self-medicating, huh?
But that's what I'm saying. Therapy is not meant to just fix your shit, but it's like to
Right.
give you certain tools to like to go back in and be like, okay, let me do this.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like you go and you do that to try to help and get some tools to kind of like learn. I don't have I come from where you come from. All I
Right.
can be like, yeah, I'm going through that too.
Right.
I can give you suggestions, but it's like I don't got the full answers.
But it
Like,
also lets you know that you're not alone. It
Right, but
also
that's
lets you
not
know
enough
that you're not
either.
crazy.
That's not
that
enough.
like what you're going through is like it is, and people don't want to accept this. It's a woman and man thing. Sometimes your woman not gonna be able to help you. Your homie might be able to help you. You understand what I'm saying? You'll go to a counselor and she a woman and she giving you advice on some shit by what you just telling her, but you not breaking it down to her like how when me and you talk, we say bitch, we say we can't stand this, we
still
say,
guarded.
we keep it G.
I ain't
Still
saying
got it.
therapy is. I'm saying
I didn't say it wasn't good. I'm
No, no,
just
hold on,
telling
hold
you
on.
like
But what
why
I'm
it's good
saying-
for us.
What I'm saying is we have to have this and we have to have that.
I agree.
That's a tool
I agree.
too.
Well, I
Yeah,
agree.
There's tools
You
for
need
us.
multiple tools,
Right,
but
that's-
I
also
agree.
who was to say that who else you've been to as far as therapy, they might not be going through something, or they are going through something. You still laying your shit on them when they might be going. They don't have all the answers. They
But it
don't have-
also make them feel good too,
Yeah,
depending
that-
on what they going through sometimes.
But it ain't about the answers. They went to school to kind of give you a more insight of things you can use to handle this.
You can't study everything, bro.
You can't, bro,
shit
you
is
know that.
generic. This shit is generic, and I'm not. Once again,
What?
once
How do you go
again,
to somebody?
No, stop! Don't do that.
No, but see this is the difference between. See, this the difference between what me and you and what he talking about.
Right.
We can like speculate all day.
Mhm.
We can assume all day.
Right.
Broden actually went through it, so he understand a little bit more extent than what we do. He probably felt the same way we did in the beginning, like, man, I'm not going. And then when he
That's-
went, he started seeing
This
like,
is what I'm saying.
you
Brandon,
know?
I was like, nigga, I'm not. Even the
Right,
therapist
right.
heard like, okay,
Right.
You know, she's like, I've been there. I'm like, nigga, I'm not about to do
I'm
that.
not opposed to therapy, bro.
All right.
You is because you ain't gonna do it.
I will do it.
When?
No.
And do you feel you need therapy?
I will, and
I'm saying, do you feel you need therapy?
yeah.
Just in your
definitely.
life, relationship, just period.
Yes, definitely.
I do too.
Definitely.
So the next step is we gotta stop saying that we would do it or we cool. That we gotta just really go do it.
And
I've been saying this for years,
Yeah,
nigga, and you probably have too.
It's more. No, I haven't.
Oh, you ain't never said you need therapy?
No.
But today, the first day you accepted
probably-
that you saying that you need
No,
therapy.
not today, but probably in this
Nah,
last year.
today.
Regardless, my whole point is saying within the last
Right.
years, it's just been talked about.
Yeah.
It ain't no action.
Yeah.
Bro didn't actually like did that and giving us firsthand, like, bro, that helped me.
Mm-hmm.
It'll probably help y'all too. We probably need to listen shit. But it's
No,
easier
definitely.
said than done. I ain't gonna lie. I can't
And
afford
I
it.
understand that part. No, but well, depending on your medical, like it's free. Like
No, okay. Yeah, you did
You
tell
can get
me
it.
that.
You
Yeah,
can
yeah.
get it free depending on your medical. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, but just like what you said, it's like I'm not like before. When is nigga? I've been knowing how long. When have I ever brought up therapy? I've just started bringing it up.
That's my point. Within the last year.
For real.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
I say that to say because I'm a testament of it. I'm telling you, like, I was
So
fucked
before
up.
you, we only hearing it on the internet. Before I knew somebody personally.
Right.
Kind of like I said about the whole like church and people being out in the, you hear about it, but you don't see it.
So if you fuck with me and you trust me, trusting that I'm not gonna tell you nothing
That's
wrong.
that's what makes us want to take the steps, nigga.
Huh?
That's the only thing that make us want to take the steps. Other than that, this bitch ain't gonna do nothing but like
this episode. What? I've been trying to think of this shit for like
not me.
10
No,
episodes.
but look. To be honest with you, it's me, but then it's more than me. So it just, we gotta get it together. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm just saying.
Nah, nigga, that's just another excuse.
nah, that's
No,
not.
but when you run, but that's why, because he gonna like see, like we just gonna be like, nah, nigga.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
like,
for sure.
but I'm saying is like, when you run out of, like how you saying it, when you run out of tools, bro, because we run out of tools. You only equipped with so much.
Right.
And what you learn and the shit you learn along the way, right? And our parents didn't know it all. We'll take what the little bit of good that they had, the little bit of good their grandparents gave them, and then the little shit we learned along the way, and the shit that we want to do different than our parents gave us, right?
Yeah.
But we still lacking, right? And and when you use when everything you use, and you looking at toolbox and you out of tools, and you like, what the fuck? This shit's still not working. Why wouldn't the logic thing to be? Even if that don't work, try it.
This deterred me from
Try
counseling. This deterred far as relationship wise. Not within myself. I don't know. Probably I need to go and talk to somebody. But far as relationship wise, this is why I didn't go to counseling. If I go there and this bitch telling me the same things I've been telling her and she listen.
But that's the wrong mentality.
Wrong mentality.
I get it. I get it. But think about it. This your woman. And you've been telling her all this.
That's
and she ain't
everybody's
listening
first
to you.
thing.
Yeah,
And she
exactly.
ain't
Either
listening
people
to you.
thinking
But then you go to this stranger and she start listening.
Either
You wouldn't
people-
feel no type of way?
But a lot of people think that, or they think the opposite. I mean, they either
They're
think,
not gonna be able to help.
right.
They don't know my struggle.
Either
Right.
she gonna tell you
She
everything.
gonna be
that
with me or she gonna be against
right?
me?
She gonna be against me.
I just
Everybody
thought about
think
it.
that.
It's still an excuse and a reason for me not to go
Not to
making
go.
up like.
But you're not going to therapy to get validated. And
that's the
figure
problem.
out who
Right or wrong is
You're
to
not
make it
doing
better,
that.
get
I mean,
help.
Right. It's to use tools because the thing is, a lot of the shit y'all going through, even that is not a right or wrong. It's to look at it different ways and to use. It's conflict resolution. Okay,
Right.
you feel because a lot of times you can't argue with a woman feelings, nigga. A lot of times they feel the way they feel, and you like, nigga,
That shit is done.
green is
I'm just
green.
right.
And they like, nigga, I feel the way I feel. It's like, okay, at that point, you can't handle a woman with just, nigga, the green is green. It's like you kind of gotta go into where it ain't about right or wrong at that point. It's like respecting how they feel. You gotta kind of go through the back door with them. Like, okay, look, I get what you saying, and I respect how you feel. My hands is up. I'm not. Trying to. I just want to tell you, okay, I accept how you feel. I understand how you feel. I feel like this. I understand you don't feel like this. You know what I mean? We could agree to disagree at this point. We trying to get past it. I mean, we trying to get past it, and you have to guide them into understanding that it's more about us getting past this conflict as opposed to just being right or
I don't
wrong.
know if I'm necessarily want to get past it without you understanding. Even
But
if we disagree.
That was my issue, nigga.
Yeah.
But
I
I
need you to
spent days
understand.
on dwelling on shit.
Right.
But you
It
know
took-
what?
It took time for me to stop that.
How many times? Let me ask you this though. How many times have your wife came to you days, a week or so later? Like, I get what you saying.
Mm-hmm.
I understand what you saying. Like, she kind of like you, like, nigga, this is all I was saying. But
Mm-hmm.
but she was better at communicating how she get it.
Mm-hmm.
And she still maybe felt, but she was like, "Wow, I understand what you said. I wasn't
Yeah, my
disagreeing.
girl don't
I
do
wasn't
that shit."
disagreeing with you. Hold on, look, I wasn't disagreeing with you. I was just saying, you know what I mean? Or I understand what you were saying. I just feel like you
That
wasn't.
can piss you off too, though.
But I'm just saying though. But I'm just saying, it's like, nigga, this is how long women been around, bro.
Right.
You think this shit ain't, nigga?
Right.
This shit is a
Look,
math equation.
At that point,
That'll
I'm
never
not-
be solved,
And
nigga.
one.
Yeah.
Remainder.
It'll never be solved,
It's a lot
nigga.
of remainders.
At
Like,
that
man.
point, I'm not even tripping no more. If it comes to that, and it's like a week later, and she say that, I'm gonna laugh. Like, this is what I've been saying, and I'm not gonna build up some more animosity
Right.
towards
No,
it.
I don't,
But like I said, I just want you to understand that's what's gonna give me peace.
but you're never going, and that was my problem.
Mm-hmm.
I needed clarity. I needed understanding, but I didn't get it in the time frame that I wanted it, and that's what caused.
Or maybe even how you wanted it.
Yeah.
and that's what caused but that's what caused our argument. It's like, because eventually she might have got there, but she didn't get to her there when I wanted her to get there, and I was just like, oh, I mean, like, you know what I mean?
Hey,
So
yeah.
you ever get in an argument and you use an example, and you know better not to use an example,
right,
because
because that's
if you use
gonna
an
bring up some
example,
other shit.
you getting all into that example.
Right.
And sometimes you have to stress, I don't want to talk about this.
Right.
We don't have to. I'm just using it as an example. And no matter what the fuck you say, you spend another hour on that example.
Right. Because now, and I would do that, and I would use like metaphors or examples to try to explain myself.
better not.
And I would be
You're not a
overly
real one.
explaining. Now we arguing about this shit. What now? This word, I could have been right all the, but
you
when
say
I
the
brought this
wrong
example,
man, nigga.
I said something wrong.
Or
in the
say the
example.
one wrong word, like,
Right.
you scatterbrain. Oh, I'm
Because she could have
scatterbrain?
been,
Like, oh
because
my
she'll be,
God.
because they'll be sitting in silence when they, I mean, and then once you try, I overly explained and I got to this one word. Now she back up, like,
Right. Oh, so you think that? Like, wait.
now she like, oh
everything
nigga,
that
you
I just
gave me the
said-
energy, like,
You
I
did.
mean,
But
Yeah,
everything
trigger.
that I said, nothing else was important. But that one
right,
little, like,
the one word I
so
said.
you ain't listening to me, and then you
Okay.
get mad too, and you start
Yeah.
being ignorant
Yeah.
along with her. If you ain't mature in your relationship, and when you get mad, this how you know that, fellas, you still immature in your relationship when you get to talking shit to your woman. I bet you dumb. I bet you don't know no better anyway. Your mama ain't taught you nothing anyway. Y'all start insulting each other, start throwing like little, like you still childish, like both of y'all. And y'all got a lot of growing to do, like, you know what I'm saying? I had to look up one day and tell myself, bro, like, nigga, you trying to get a point across and you throwing out insults.
right.
She never gonna listen to you, fool. Like who
Not
gonna
like
listen to
that.
you yelling at them or telling them they stupid or that they don't know what they talking about?
Not
Yeah,
like
I
that.
never. I couldn't do that, man.
Yeah, I wasn't raised with nothing like how you said. I was just going off emotion.
Right,
just
right,
going.
right.
Nobody told me how to love a woman or express myself.
Right.
So you 19, 20 years old trying to get some emotions out that you don't know how to get out
Right.
or that you don't know how to control.
Right,
That's
right,
why a
right.
lot of niggas be beating on their girls and shit and doing all that because they can't
Facts.
control that emotion.
Right.
They don't know what to do themselves. And then later on you feel weak. You
Yeah.
feel like less of a man. That shit don't make you feel good.
'Cause they
You
don't
gotta
know
be
how
a
to
real
handle
life
that.
loser to
Yeah.
feel good about hitting your woman.
Right.
That's facts, man.
That shit
Yeah.
don't make you feel good. You feel like you not where you at in life. You know, you thought you was at. Your woman to teach you, nigga. Yo, where you think you at in life, your patience and all that shit, let her make you mad. Nigga, you not what you think. You out
real.
there in these streets faking it. But she gonna let you know, nigga, where you really stand at in life. And you can't be nothing but, hold yourself accountable, nigga.
She know
and
that
do
button.
better.
She know where that button
Right.
is, and she know
You
how to
can't
push
blame
it.
her. You the
Yeah.
only person that pushed that button.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga, but you a whole man out here, though, remember?
Right,
You the
right.
man of this family. So you let what I say to you dictate your whole everything?
Right.
All your reason go out the window now because I say this to you?
It's of who said it to you.
That was
Right.
that was a
Yeah.
question too. I was like, what? I was thinking like, what is the worst thing your woman can say to you to get you to that point?
It can be the
Yeah.
timing, and she say the
Right.
most something that's sensitive to you, like that she know that's go hurt your feelings. Cause remember when we saying earlier when I was like, men always been sensitive when it came to women. They just take it easy on us if you want to keep it G. If they did everything that we did, bro, a lot of women be dead. Like,
that's crazy.
I'm so serious though. I'm so serious.
We definitely can't.
We can't take it, my nigga.
But they definitely know how to what to say and whatnot. And
I done had dreams about her doing to me what I done done, nigga, and I couldn't take it. I done woke up, looked at her like, I want to like do something to her, and she ain't did nothing, nigga. This is a dream. My feelings hurt. I'm sweating and shit. You hear me? I wake up sweating and like, man, you really felt that way? Like, nigga, I had to tell myself it was a dream.
We definitely, they stronger than us, bro. Period.
Of course.
They stronger than us, man. And they don't like that because they like, well, we ain't that strong. They hate that. I mean,
they hate being stronger than us because they always being the reason. Even when we not being reasonable, they always being the reason. And sometimes that's hard being a human, to be always being the person that's the reason, or being like understanding, or like when we not thinking right. Like you understand? Like, nah, man, you can't always. Nah, sometimes that's hard on them.
But yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying. It's like, and we, like how you just said, we know we can't put up with what they put up with.
Right.
We know we can't, and it's just like, do we give them enough
and
credit
we did
for that?
shit out that we couldn't take.
Right. Do we give them enough credit for that?
No, we feel like, no, that's what you're supposed to do. But then realists like us, we go to our women and tell them like, man, I love you. I appreciate everything. And there's been times that I've been weak and I done did some bitch shit. And I come to you and I let you know that I love you, and man, you make me better.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? You got to tell your woman that.
Could you forgive your wife if she cheated on you?
Hell nah. Fuck out of here.
Man,
she good as gone. Man, I don't give a fuck. Bye. Man,
You
that's one of them
just
hypothetical.
said-
We better not talk about it with her. I'm still bad. Hell nah, nigga, I can't do it. I'm weak when it comes to that situation. And I'm too prideful. I'm too like, and then it get deep with me. Because when me and, not to get into too much details, I know what me and my woman do. Right. And I know how much I enjoy that with her. And I know how much that make me feel, how I make her feel. So just imagine another man. Like, you understand what I'm saying? I'm not strong enough, nigga. Way? Yeah, that's why you have more respect than get caught, nigga. I'm just playing.
Yeah. All right, you know what?
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing, girl. I'm just playing. She like, nah, fuck that. Nah, I'm just playing, girl. He like, this nigga went too far. That's why he ain't gonna invite me no more. You telling too much of the truth. No, I'm just playing. No, I'm just playing. Like, niggas don't have no respect no more and cheating. I'm stupid.
All right, man. We gonna which one of these y'all want to end it with, man? Because we've been going a minute, man. Which one of these?
I don't think we do the wise disrespect one. Because we've been basically on that time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Care for the future wife one. No,
I ain't having no future wife, so.
Right. I'm gonna go up a little bit.
Yeah.
Nah, we don't even talk about that.
Nah, hell no.
Okay. Let's
go to the last one.
That's Young Brother.
Oh, hell no.
All right, let's go into the just to put things in context as far as the disrespect and triggering a black man.
What about the prenup? That's a good one too, though.
We that's kind of quick. We can go into that one too. Okay. But the disrespect, this is basically why do you think as black men like we very triggered on like everything is triggered, everything is like based off disrespect, right? We reactionary, like we react to anything. And it's a lot of black men in jail or dead off disrespect, right? And is it a deeper rooted issue than than just surface level? You know what I mean? Because we hold that shit high. I mean, whether if we want to surround it by like because it's past like gangs and all that. It's just with men.
Man, if you think about it though, like coming up at one point in time, we wasn't allowed to express how we express ourselves when disrespect was displayed. Like we had to shut up and keep our head down.
But this is that you get going exactly where I want to go with it. I mean, which as far as black men, what we had to endure back in the days and how much we had to put up with and how much we couldn't speak up and couldn't say nothing. And is that now to where, cause we had to put up with a lot, right? Where they'll take your woman and go rape her and make kids and shit like that. And you couldn't do nothing and say nothing about it.
Is your mic on your?
Yeah. Well, yeah, now it is. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah. No, I can hear you. I'm just saying this.
Yeah, I probably had it a little lower, but you couldn't really say nothing about it. But if you see now that even now when you ask people, youngsters and stuff, like if they can go through, like niggas be like, oh, I'll never do that. I'll never do it. But that's because you have a right to do that. But back then they didn't have a right, whether voting and all that stuff like that. But it's just like we was always looked at as less than the have not. It's like we couldn't speak up. We still are. Right, so it's like a respect. We've been fighting for equality and respect. To look at
us like that. That's fucked up.
We've been fighting for that shit for so long that it's like, is it a deep rooted thing within us to where we even killing each other amongst that, and we think we gauge and respect as a bigger thing than it really has to be. Because white people, you can you be watching little YouTube videos and somebody take something out somebody's basket and they look like white people look at that and just keep on going. Nigga, we'll go to jail and die over some shit like that.
Why we can't turn nothing down?
That's what I'm saying.
Why we can't just...
I had that conversation with some gangsters yesterday.
Yeah.
And you want to know something fucked up? Everybody agreed with me what I said, but that's how you know the world is worldly. They too busy worried about like the wrong things, like image, prideful, like, you know, like I feel like they done got us to a space where black people just like, they worry about the wrong shit, man.
Perception.
Like even men, like gang banging. Like I had to tell this man, like, man, it's gonna be hard for me to say this on here. I had to tell a friend, nigga, that's a gangbanger, bro. I regret being from a hood. And he looked at me like I was like, he said, why? I said, I'm a man. I want to go where I want. I want to talk where I want to. Right. I want to do what I want to do. I want to be free. That limits you.
You're not the first person.
And then think about somebody like you. I'm talking to him. He from an opposite hood that I don't get along with. But we the best of friends. And then when we get around our friends, we gotta be like, bro, that tear black people apart. That water us down.
Definitely.
Hoods don't make us stronger. They make us weak, stupid, immature, childish. And we got grown men 50, 60 years old still living this way, bro.
Right.
Like you get tired, bro. And then nobody wanna say nothing because they all worried about the wrong thing, image. Like, and we got grown men who even religious. They can't step away from that shit because of the image or what people go think about you.
Right.
Like we can have a killer right here next to us and he done killed 9, 10 people. Like, this my nigga, this a good nigga. Is he?
All right.
Facts.
Is he?
All right.
He did. You go respect him more about the hood than somebody who actually doing something. He could be doing a bare minimum from the hood, but he doing something.
Right.
He trying. He work at a park with kids. Oh, this nigga just work at the park. He just average ass nigga. Even as far as the women, that's how they go look at him. But if you a killer, sell drugs, and you rob people, do the worst, they go love you, treat you like a god.
They put you on the pedestal.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's playing with God, and the world don't know what they getting themselves into like that. And we just go fail from here on out. If you continue living like that, somebody got to wake up, and that's probably why I respect Charleston White goofy ass so much.
I've heard that plenty of times, man. People saying that they don't, they regret being from somewhere. And even with myself, just talking to different people I talk to, I refuse to say exactly. I refuse to say a pinpoint on an intersection or an area. I'll just say L.A. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll end up, well, what part of L.A. or what area?
It don't matter. You from somewhere. You grew up on it.
Exactly.
Right.
So if I say I'm from L.A., I'm just from L.A. or whatever. Right. Even if I say a high school I went to or a junior high, they're going to associate you with that area.
Just think about the time that we in. Nigga, we grew up in a time where at least a gangster wanted to be a gangster. A nerd wanted to be a nerd. A doctor wanted to be a doctor. Everybody a gangster now.
Yeah, everybody want to be a gangster.
Everybody hard. Everybody a shooter. Everybody a pimp. Everybody a hoe. Everybody an Instagram model. Everybody like you understand what I'm saying? Somewhere it got to be negative, like bullshit. Like it's just nothing normal no more. Normal is out.
And that's related to respect. That's all related to respect. If I'm tough, if I'm gangster, if I got the homies, I'm respected.
Right.
So that's why it's like, if you disrespect me, now I got to turn up.
My nigga come to the park, he got on the vest with no shirt on. You know, they gave that nigga the blues. But he said something that made me like, well, shit, can't do nothing but respect. He said, fuck y'all. Y'all just mad because you can't wear what you want to. You too busy worried about niggas thinking that you not gangsta or that you gay. I'm free and I got bitches on me. The bitches like it. Well, I'll be a fool to listen to you niggas.
Right.
So who was these niggas really out here doing it for?
Each other.
It's for the niggas.
Shit.
Yeah, it's for the niggas.
It's some gay shit.
Yeah, no,
nigga, I go to jail. Nigga, I cry. I'm scared to go to jail.
Validation from each other because
and then go to jail and then do everything that we saying do.
Right.
Is that weird to you, bro?
Right.
Everything that I'm asking you to do out here on the
You
street,
gonna do it
you
in.
look at me like a
You
dummy.
get
You look at
told
me
to.
like I'm weak. But then you go to jail. No, you don't have no choice.
Right,
You're
you
going to
ain't
get
got no
paid
choice.
alive, meaning like the
Yeah.
other races, the
Right.
other
Oh,
people.
yeah,
Gonna
yeah,
fuck
yeah.
you up, so you have to come
The
together.
inmates gonna
Right.
give it to you tough, for real.
Right.
But now, so if I say, let's do this on the streets, you can't do it. Nah, nigga, that nigga killed
Fuck
my...
them, but
But
you
then
go
you'll
in
go and
there-
break spreads together, nigga.
And be with your
Be
closest
back
enemies,
to
doing
back
it up,
fight,
cool.
nigga. Like, you niggas is dumb, and I
Cause it ain't,
refuse to fall for that.
How can it? That's the realest shit. Y'all can go and come together and be black and run a black card in there and a pen.
And get on the
But
street
y'all
and kill
can't.
each other,
And
right?
That,
when
that
they like-
shit don't make no sense. And I'm tired. That's why we was just
I'm
talking about
tired,
that last
bro.
week. I'm
Everybody
just tired of this
tired,
shit.
bro.
Like, I mean,
You don't think that?
and the
Nigga, they
bullshit
just cowards.
excuses. Yeah, that's what I'm
They
saying.
cowards.
Yeah, I had a take that I know was like, you know, probably rough with friends, but it's like, nigga, fuck this shit, bro. Niggas be scared to say shit. It's like, y'all, that
Nah.
shit is crazy, bro.
We gotta stand up. We gotta be there
Right.
for our family, our people. Like, we gotta get back to what we was.
Right.
We ain't nothing to what we was, nigga. If somebody knock on your door and they black, you gonna help them. A nigga knock on your door, you not able to knock him down.
Right. 'Cause
Nigga, if he don't say the right thing,
Right. Yeah.
a nigga walk to your neighborhood, you gonna kill him.
Right.
Nigga, that's not of God. You a man saying that when you kill somebody, that God creation wasn't good enough. What he made ain't nothing. That you more like, you understand what I'm saying?
that
You more
something
able
that-
to make that choice than God.
You
So
playing
God
God.
made this, and you telling him, nah, this nigga don't need to be here. You
playing
made the
God.
wrong decision, God.
I
Like, how
decided to
can-
play
that's-
God.
What?
That's self-hate. But that's why even like with that not to take it off subject real quick, but like with the Adam 22 shit on No Jumper and shit, no boy that pressed him.
Yeah.
But it's just like I like that he pressed him, but it's just like I don't know why niggas if it was another dude, black
They would've
dude,
took off.
you would have took off. So why you didn't take off on him because he a black? Oh, you got a security
'Cause he
guard with a
goes-
gun. You wouldn't even worried about because if he would have had a homie with a gun, you
He
wouldn't
said
even
the
be thinking
security
about
was
that.
a bitch and we'll run
But
through
that's
him.
what I'm saying. So why do y'all be so scared to take off? Like I just wanted so bad a nigga to just just sock the nigga. Like, but it's like y'all so scared to
And
do
he
that.
blatantly disrespectful. It's like
Right.
them white people that
Literally,
be like,
like-
he like, well, I ain't scared.
Right.
He basically
he
telling you like,
pressing you like,
he's a bitch.
you
You're
ain't
not
gonna
gonna
do
do nothing.
shit.
That's like a nigga telling you. If a black dude told him that,
He
nigga, well,
would've
I'm
did
telling
it.
you what, I ain't worried about it, nigga. That's-
regardless of what possibly could have happened, the nigga would have
Nigga would have
probably
leaped over
just
that
did
thing.
it.
Nigga would have leaped over that
That's the
motherfucking thing and
It's-
took an
it's-
ass whooping and
Right,
all that.
right.
Like,
It's more to that because now this is like he might have been turning up on him, but hey, I know he gonna sue me. He ain't gonna do.
But we don't think about that with each other.
But I'm sure he was
yeah,
thinking
but a
about
white
it.
dude gonna sue you.
That's what I'm saying.
I
I'm
don't
sure.
give a fuck, bro.
Look,
Right.
yeah, we can
And
say
they
that.
didn't either. That's the whole point.
we
can
don't
say
think about
that.
each other suing each other. Like,
But
I mean,
because we not, nigga. That's what I'm saying.
but who
Adam don't
cares
play.
though? We don't care. We don't even care about jail.
And we not paying that shit.
Niggas
but-
that kill you
but
and
what
don't
I'm
care
saying
about
is-
going to
make
jail
us
for
pay.
life.
What I'm saying is, between us, we not gonna do that. You don't care about me suing you. I'm not gonna sue you. He gonna sue him.
But it lead back to what Adam said. You's a bitch. If you worried about
That's
me
what I'm
suing
trying
you,
to
nigga.
say. It's like
you
we
killing
don't,
niggas out here.
My whole point
shooting
is,
them.
we don't.
But I
think,
call you a bitch to your face, and
Right.
now you scared about
And
me
you
suing
scared
you.
about
He playing both sides of the fence. You
Yeah,
can't
but-
act tough.
But it's true
You
though.
No,
No,
that's
that's
everybody
true,
that come
though.
on there. Everybody
That's
that he
true.
have a problem with, nobody do
Right.
they Dougie.
Don't sit here and act tough. And once I take off on you, you gonna sue me.
No, but that's
No,
true
that's white
though,
people,
bro.
though.
But listen,
But that's what I'm. Just shut the fuck up then.
No,
Right.
Don't call me no bitch.
No, that's
But
how they
listen.
act. We know that.
But
they
listen.
set us up to get all like crazy.
But this is
and
what
then
I'm
we
saying.
react, and then we get sued.
But this is what I'm saying. We care about what the white person gonna do. We don't care about
What the black person gonna do.
repercussions and shit when
Right.
it's a black person. Black person can
Right.
retaliate. He might have a homie with a gun. You could still go to jail or whatever it may
Because
be.
we
no
ready for
fucks.
that. We ready for that
Yeah, but
retaliation.
why are we not ready? I don't give a fuck about being sued.
no, it's a mental
You know what I mean?
scared
Like-
of white people.
That's what I'm
Exactly.
saying.
Black people
Exactly.
scared of
That's
white
what I'm saying. It's
That's
deeper
the
than
point
just
that
getting
I'm-
sued.
That's the
Mexicans
point
scared
where
of
I'm
white
getting
people and black people scared of white people. You know why I say that? Because we'll go to war with each other and walk
Right.
right past them.
Right.
We be in the
Right.
streets. We'll walk past them and then see a black person and look at them mean. We'll say, how y'all doing? We'll
Yeah,
change
yeah.
our voice. We'll
Right.
change how we walk.
Everything.
Hey, how y'all doing today?
Yeah.
Get past me. What's up, my nigga?
Right.
Yep.
And be already on time and like what you
Yeah,
about to do.
like-
I'm ready. I'm already in defense mode. I'm ready for whatever you about to
Right,
come with.
right.
But this nigga Adam was literally like, nigga, do something. Me? I don't care, bro. I would have did it. I would have did it because
He was
at
like,
that
I
point,
feel like what you go, you ain't gonna do nothing. I feel
yeah,
like you
at
just
that
talk.
point it was
He
just
called
like,
him a
nigga,
bitch.
I
to his face.
gotta get that off, and whatever happens after that, I don't care because it's like I
You
feel
can't
like
be mad at
and
Adam.
then I would have been thinking about how much you deserve this so much.
Right.
You know what I mean? I would have did it, bro. I wasn't being cared about being
Because
silly.
he wasn't wrong. He told that nigga, he said, man, we had a conversation off record. You know what I'm saying? Then we get on here and you talk about the conversation that you say, I know you didn't want to talk about this. Why even bring it up?
But if
doing whole
if
shit.
you're gonna do that though, do it though. That's
Adam
all
was
I'm trying
playing
to
the
say.
game, and there's nothing wrong. Who said he couldn't still do it?
Now he got gangsters around him to making him feel like
Who cares? We're not worried about that, because if you coming with your entourage,
Right.
But who said that he couldn't still do it? I'm gonna just you telling me to do it? I don't need the image to be on camera to do it. I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna wait till we cut.
Nah, he didn't do it. He was more. I think he was worried about that security guard.
saying.
My thing is this. This is what he should have known. This is California. It ain't no stand your ground shit.
He should have did it.
Listen, this is my thing.
He couldn't have killed him.
No, he couldn't have. Now, only way he could kill him if he pulled out a gun.
Right.
When I come in this building, y'all take my guns.
Right.
So when I leap across here, the most thing you can
could've
do
break it
is
up.
come get me.
That's
and
it.
I whoop my ass
That's
or something.
it.
But I didn't already beat your ass.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's my whole point. All that security guard could have did was because if he would have pulled it, he would have had a case. He would have.
He handled the security guard. That nigga said, nigga, this nigga soft.
You couldn't have did nothing. So he had every right to do that. And this ain't no stand your ground law, nigga. Like, man.
You know that he was thinking about the camera. That's why everything that he was saying and talking about, he was just talking about the camera.
But you know, them niggas is from Chicago. Them niggas is probably been killed or whatever.
But that's what I'm saying. Like he don't need the
They don't
image
want
of
no
being a certain
extra.
way.
Right. They don't want no extra attention.
But I ain't even saying like being the image. It's like if you feel a way about
Being a
whatever
man,
happened, it's
nigga.
like being a man.
Let me
that-
just
that
call
was-
you out then. I'm just talking about what he's thinking because he didn't do shit. So
I don't even know the point of doing that if you're not gonna.
If you're not gonna do that, don't say I'll slap you.
Right.
If you ain't gonna slap you,
Because men
and then
don't
he
do
tell
that.
you
I'm not gonna tell a man I'm
what
gonna
I'm
slap
gonna
him.
do, and
I'm
then
gonna
not do it.
I'm gonna do it.
And then
You know
not
what I
even
mean?
just that. Don't tell me you go whoop my ass, and then I tell you, I think you just talking. Basically,
Right.
you's a bitch, and you not
At
gonna
that
do it.
point,
egging
bro.
them on. He
At that
egging them
point,
on. I
at
get
that
it.
point, bro. If somebody tell you that, you have to do it, bro.
I get it.
You have
But
to do it.
Old boy was still thinking about the camera because he didn't do it.
But that's why we don't.
Nah,
respect
he
it.
wasn't what he say he is.
That's what I'm saying.
It's easy to
Because
kill
a lot of
somebody because
them-
that's all you doing. And nigga, when it come
My
to being
point,
a real
bro.
man and
My
being under
point.
pressure,
My
a lot
point,
of these
exactly.
niggas is hoes. They
a lot
only
of
just
them
like
from. That's why they talk about LA culture. Y'all ain't doing like because we real men out here. We'll fight you. We gonna fight. So we say we gonna do something.
we
We
used
gonna.
to.
Well, I ain't saying everybody, but I'm saying
our age.
yeah. But I'm saying it's like if I tell you for one, I'm not getting online talking about what I'm gonna do.
I don't know
I
how
ain't
to
saying
do it.
everybody.
I ain't going back and forth with you.
Right,
period.
but that's what I'm saying. But that comes from how we
we
was
have to
raised.
understand as men.
Yes,
a
we
certain,
don't do that.
respect for
I'm
each
not
other,
even going to
'cause
tell
we know
you what I'm
somebody
about.
can die.
If I would have tricked Adam to let me on that podcast,
Yeah.
I would have fucked Adam up. You know what I mean? Without you wouldn't even knew it was coming.
I'm like, no,
I would have
so,
leaped across that. That's
boom.
right. You know what I mean? If I did that and I felt the way, I'm
Yeah.
gonna finagle my way on the podcast. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna tell you, oh, I slapped you and I'm gonna do that. That's what I'm saying. But them dudes come from a culture of that's where they ready to shoot them up, bang bang, but they ain't really ready.
So
to
what
get
can you
it
do
down.
when you can't shoot them up, bang bang?
Right?
So that many you really hoes. That's what
Right.
I'm saying. So now you gotta like just sit there and look stupid and act hard,
Right.
and everybody in the comments is like, "Oh, you a bitch."
That's what I'm saying. And then y'all
So
make
the hardest
Adam look
gangsters
so,
get to getting treated like
Yeah,
bitches now
they're like-
because they not really gangsters.
because they shooters.
They
It's
shooters.
a difference from a
It's
shooter
a
and
difference,
gangster.
right?
Or a man. Period. I
Nah,
mean,
for real.
Right.
For real.
Yeah, man. Shit. It's been an interesting conversation. We went cool a long way. Y'all care about if y'all wife had a prenup, man? If y'all wife wanted a prenup, if you was getting married, because me and you married.
Okay, think about it. When you got married, and when you and then like how long me and my girl have been together? Hell nah. But for the niggas these days, you better get one. You better get one.
I say it all
You
the
a
time.
damn
bro.
fool if you don't.
I got a DVD of our marriage and up to it. The pastor recorded everything up to our marriage or whatever. And I said it like she's different. So even if I had money at that point, I would have like, nah, I'm cool.
Because you don't feel bad about her getting half of your money
Exactly.
because she been there with you
Exactly.
through the hard times, bad time, and you ain't been a good nigga this whole relationship.
She
nigga.
was at my
so if
mama
she
house
did
with
fuck
my-
up 9 times out of 10, or if y'all break up, you know you did your part,
Yeah.
and you want to see her be on her best life. The only reason nigga don't want to pay that money is because you don't want to see her happy with somebody else with that money.
And
but
I
if you
ain't-
love a
I ain't
person
no
so much,
sucker like
that
that.
shit ain't no factor, especially if you
Yeah.
had kids with
Yeah,
her.
exactly. She was
right.
at my mama house
Yeah,
with
no,
my
but
mattress
like
on the
that was
floor.
advocate.
No, I get it, nigga.
She was
already
look,
because I agree. You better not.
yeah,
No,
she was look, my mattress on the floor, dirty walls, closet. She was ironing my shit. She was doing what she had. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna look at it like you said. she don't deserve nothing. She deserve whatever she. You
Damn,
know,
what if she fuck up though?
if she fuck, I mean, even still, like you said, if I got kids with her, I still got to take care of the kids.
Nah, but the
Yeah,
kids ain't got nothing to do with
nothing to
her.
do with that though. Prenup and paying.
And to keep it G, at one time, I'm gonna be honest with you.
You don't know.
At one time, I said, see, just like you asked me, would I take her back? No. All right, but at the same time, man, this was my everything.
You don't know what
and
you
I
would
want
do.
her to be okay. You know what I'm saying? I know she got my kids, even if they grown or not. I want her to be all right because they my kids' mother. We just didn't work out.
You got cheated on?
If I got cheated on, think about it. And my kids are still at the age where she got to do for them. I got no
That's
choice.
what I just said, nigga.
I ain't talking about no choice. I'm talking
But
about
even
what
still,
you willing
like-
to do. What you gonna do
No,
off
no,
top.
I have to do the right thing. I got to put my feelings to the side. Like, yeah, the bitch ain't shit, but I'm still gonna take care of my kids. Now, if my
Yeah, but
kids
that's-
grown,
that's
fuck you.
But that's aside from a different, because you know prenup. You can have spousal support. you can have,
Anybody
like-
can do anything
If
at
my
any
kids
time.
grown,
won't
fuck
know.
you.
You won't know.
If my kids ain't grown and you cheat, nigga, I ain't giving you shit. Even if we don't got no prenup,
Okay,
they gonna have
so
to
that's-
really,
'cause I need
nigga.
to
I'm
hear- I
taking
need to hear
everything
both
out.
sides
Fuck
of
you.
this. I need to hear both sides of this.
Nigga, I'm liable to hire somebody to fuck you up. No,
Because
I'm
it sounded like it's like
I'm gonna get somebody to rob you, bitch, for all the money you take
It
from
sounded
me.
like whatever. I mean, if I got kids, I'm gonna just
My bitch
no.
cheat on me, I'm gonna get her robbed. You heard, Future?
Okay, like so, like so you just said like you know, if she cheated on me, like I still got to do that. Yeah, you still got to do that, but you only got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, that's
It's like
it.
outside of that, it's like
That's on him.
right. But if you don't sign a prenup, it could be different. I mean,
Oh yeah, she fucked up.
But you just
I ain't a
put-
regular nigga. Like, I'm spiteful than a bitch. You ain't gonna be able to enjoy that shit.
I ain't saying I would. Do
Every
it, but I'm
time your
just
nigga
saying, like,
pull up, nigga, something crazy gonna happen when he leave or when he pull up. Like, I'm that nigga right there. Like, nah, you ain't about to cheat on me. We had a happy family and think you about to just be, and I'm paying you too, and he pulling up in my house and like,
Because a lot of times niggas
puffy,
be like,
and
all
I'm
right, you
blowing
can
up
have a
cars and
house.
everything, nigga.
You can have a
Fuck.
house. I'ma just and I won't pay spousal support, but I'll pay child support. But you can have a house. It's like now you
and then
put-
she got this nigga in your house
Right,
that you paid for.
Right.
He will
That's
die.
gonna happen anyway.
Only reason she ain't die is because of my kids, nigga. But he'll die, nigga.
That's gonna happen anyway.
I ain't strong enough. I'm a weak nigga.
Once y'all
I
done,
ain't shit.
yeah. Once
I don't
y'all
give a
done,
fuck. I don't give a fuck.
finish and done, it's gonna happen.
If we done
anyway.
and I fucked up, cool. But if you fucked up, you ain't allowed to be happy, bitch.
all right. So it's based off basically if she fuck up.
You know what I'm saying? If she fuck up, you ain't allowed to be happy. You fucked up our happy home and trying to be happy still. And I gotta be miserable.
Trying to be happy still. It's crazy.
What the fuck? Nigga, what?
Nah, I fuck with it.
Man, I'm
man.
a weak nigga. Comments, I'm a weak nigga. You can write it, you can say it. I don't give a fuck. She out of there. I'm stupid. He out of there. Not her. But he out of there, nigga. Any nigga that date her like this nigga be tripping.
for sure.
They gonna just kill him.
Not even kill him. Like, nigga's on. Unless he that type of nigga. If he that type of nigga, he
What
out of
if
there.
you moved on? You like you don't even care about it no more.
Oh, then that's what it is.
You gonna stop terrorizing once you stop
Once I move
caring?
on, I'm cool.
Once I'm done.
But
I mean-
until then, bitch, my feelings hurt right, now.
This is reality. Like you see this shit every day. on
Every
the
day.
TV,
It's just
on
they
the
not gonna admit it.
Yeah.
Right,
You see
right,
this
right.
shit
Nigga ain't
every
gonna
day.
say that like, nigga, I don't want to see you happy, bitch. What?
Right.
I didn't want to break up with you.
This is why I was trying to get. At first, it was going. I wanted to get it. Like, hold on. We
Like,
ain't
I didn't
just-
even want to break up with you.
Right. I just. Yeah.
So what the fuck I look like seeing you like, I just wanted to say I'm happy for the both of y'all and
Right.
man, what? What?
She got a nigga that look like you.
Look better than me. Got more money, got muscles. I'm fat. Nigga, what? What? Oh, bitch, you try to upgrade on me?
Man.
For sure.
Like,
Yeah. All right, man. This was a dope ass episode, bro. I don't feel like it was no downtime.
Yeah.
And you came with it this time. You was
Ricky
ready.
came with it.
Yeah, Ricky
He
was
wasn't-
ready.
he wasn't too cool this time.
Yeah. He let y'all know to him. Nah, you been sober for like an hour, two hours.
Right.
Nah, but this was a dope episode, man. I appreciate everybody. Man, you got to come back, bro. You know what I mean?
Right.
This was dope, man.
Life
Episode.
been hard for a nigga, and I just got some good news yesterday, so it's gonna be a little easier.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
gonna be
right.
able to like. I already knew that. I don't dwell on shit too hard, cause for everybody that's watching this shit, man, you done been through hell and back, and God always seen you through it. You know what I'm saying? So the shit that you going through now, you gotta remember the shit that you went through then. He never let you fall. You just gotta keep the faith and keep on going. Even it's gonna be hard sometimes, like. You know what I'm saying? As long as you just keep on keeping on, nigga, you can't fail.
Hell yeah.
Straight
And
up.
that's what happened. Nigga, when I came to y'all last time and I seen y'all, I was in the worst space area ever. I just refused to, like I said earlier, life shit don't stop.
Right.
You cry, get over it, pray to God, and keep it pushing. That's the only thing you can do, nigga.
Right.
Nobody give a fuck about you. You're not special to nobody. The world not gonna stop. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing for you. And if you at my age, you favorite out.
And you gotta just keep going. That's it.
You favorite out.
Yep. Well, let me do this before we get out of here, man. You know, I'm gonna apologize to my wife about something. Something happened on the last podcast where she thought I didn't have her back. So genuinely, I apologize. It was supposed to be, earlier, but shout out to you, baby. I love you. My apologies.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
All right, man. That's episode 35, man. God willing, we'll see y'all next Thursday, man, at 6 p.m., man. Y'all tune in. It'll be episode 36, man. We have another dope episode. This was fun, fellas.
Right.
You know what I mean? Shout out y'all. Shout out O2. He had to leave earlier, man.
Right.
All right, man. One thing for sure.
Happy belated to birthday to bro too. I wasn't around.
Sure.
Right. Yeah. All right, we out, y'all.
Peace.